Kingdom Hearts because they don't give a fuck about my videos, man.
I'm just saying, you don't know. Have you even checked your comments?
I don't have any!
Well, that sucks.
The only comments on my videos tend to be me or you. Who the fuck you think?
Okay.
It's like,
well, it doesn't matter then, I guess.
Right.
Even though I would like to see more Sonic Mania.
God damn it. Let's see. There's the episode. I want to pull it up myself. I also kind of want to hear what my new mic sounds like.
Progress? It says broadcast on in progress.
My new mic set don't sound too bad. That's good.
All right. Does it even show anything? Hold on.
You can't find the video?
I'm looking at it from my PS4 screen actually, and I'm trying to figure it out. What's going on here? It says
go to the search bar. Go to the search bar and type in my name.
All right. Yeah, I already know. I already subscribed to your ass. So
yes, but sometimes my videos don't show up right away when you go live. That's the way live works for some reason.
I don't know. It does something different.
I'll send you a link to your PC.
Sweating, man. Dude, the things I see in Mugen are just crazy. This is some hentai level shit right here going on. Oh.
I sent it to the PC.
Alright, yeah.
Plus, doesn't it load faster on PC anyways?
Yeah, but it's not on my PS4 at all. Alright, I see it. I see it on the freaking computer, but it's not on the PlayStation screen.
Probably got reset. Probably got refresh or some shit.
I'll do that then. Don't worry about it.
I'll start the video. Because
the video's already here. You already started the video.
Yeah.
On YouTube, it's working. So it's PC, but like, I'm on the main menu or anything like that. Okay.
You mean on PS4 YouTube, or are you trying to find it somewhere else?
Yeah, PS4 YouTube. It's not working. I'm just like on PC.
While you watch it on PC, you can just try to get it to work. That's what you want to do, because then you get to watch it on big TV.
Yeah, I mean, then again, I can also hear it only on the PS4, because if I turn it on the PC, it's just gonna have your voice play again while I'm already hearing it. And I don't want echo like that.
Yeah, true. So just keep on working with the PlayStation while it's playing.
You mean fighting with the PlayStation? Because that's what I feel like I'm doing right now.
Punch! Punch! Left punch! Right punch! Kick! Kick! Punch! Kick!
See, I can see what you're doing. I can't hear what you're doing.
Well, it paused anyways. It wants you to it introduces the quest system pretty early on.
Oh look, it's the intro. The famous intro.
Wait, you've heard the intro?
For quite some time.
Okay, so I'm not going to worry about the intro too much for now, because you've already heard it.
No, let's watch it. This is the first episode. You're going to actually literally...
No, I meant making you, like, not playing it while you're trying to get the volume stuff working. That's what I meant.
Oh.
I can't skip it, unless I had downloaded a mod to skip it, and I'm not in that fucking kind of mood.
Finally awake.
That's just alright. Well, I don't know if PS4 allows that sort of thing.
They do.
That Imperial ambush.
There's alternate start mods, but they're not
Have
very
you not
good.
turned on the subtitles?
Oh no, I do need to do that. Sorry.
You need a mod for that?
No, I just gotta turn them on.
Okay, it was
display,
like a mod subtitles.
Dialogue, subtitles, general subtitles. There.
Alright.
It's fine until you came along. Empire was
I hate this so much. So much. Alright, come on, let me watch the broadcast already on my PS4. I want to watch it on my big TV.
They had
there they are.
Could have stolen that horse and then
Give it a sleep for a while.
You there, you and me. We shouldn't be here.
I think
Stormcloaks the Empire wants. We're all
probably try Cringe Fest Skyrim episode 1.
Shut up back there.
Right, let's see if I can actually. Alright, let's see if I can do it this way though. Let's see. Hold on. I think I found a little cheat right here. I found a way to cheat
Jarl
this.
of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion.
I could have invited you to the broadcast, but I didn't think of that.
Where are they taking us?
But then you'd have to do it the other way, which is stupid.
Let's avant-garde.
Yeah, so let's not do that.
This
Because
can't be
the,
happening.
when
This
you
isn't
do it that
happening.
way, it seems to be slow.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief? Why do you care? A Nord's
I'm trying
last
to click
thoughts.
view on YouTube at this point because I'm not finding any luck with the other things. But for
Rorikstead.
some reason it says I don't have YouTube.
I'm from
on my
Rorikstead.
PS4. Okay.
Maybe
let's
update
see-
YouTube.
Transman is waiting.
They need updated.
Good. Let's get
No.
this over with.
No, it did not.
Sure, Mara, Debella, Kinneret,
Already tried that.
Akatosh,
I don't even
Divines,
have it in.
please help me.
Okay. This could explain something. Let's see application. Oh, I have
Look
Netflix.
at it.
I don't have YouTube
General
for some
Tully's the
reason.
military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are with him. Damn elves.
All
But
right.
they had
Oh,
something to
it
do
turns
with
out the
this.
guy's blonde. That's awesome. At least I can see that. I can read what he's saying. Have you thought about installing mods into this game? For like
Yes.
the 20th time?
This
Have
I
you buying
installed
Skyrim
some.
again?
I used to be
which
sweet
you've
on the
done,
curve.
which you've actually confessed to me to
Wonder
doing.
if
which is-
Elod is still
I'm
making
actually kind of
that
ashamed of
mead
you
with
for that.
juniper berries.
It was only $15.
Funny. When I was a boy.
Okay. Well,
Imperial walls.
at least
Plus,
Bethesda knows
plus it's
that
easier
no matter
for
what.
it's easier for me to record on a PS4 than it is computer right now, as you know.
Yeah, I think we've experienced that firsthand.
Right, recording on PS4 or the PC is just bullshit.
We have not played Doki Doki Literature Club in like a year now. We haven't even finished it, but then again, you already know everything.
Why are we
so
stopping?
you decided to go spoil it
Why
yourself
do
on
you
YouTube.
I didn't mean to! I was watching Game Grumps and it randomly popped up. I'm like, what's
Let's
this?
go.
Okay, it was an anime.
Fuck.
We don't know everything about it though,
No, wait.
but
we're
you know
not
about the
rebels.
general memes.
Yes.
Face your death with some courage.
Everyone
thief.
dies
You've
in
got to
some
tell them we
horrid
worked
way.
with you. This is a mistake.
There's
Oh,
no
yeah.
happy ending.
One at a time.
Well, that
Empire loves
depends.
their
And then again, that game has a lot of mods too, just like Skyrim.
Stormfront. Y'all are
Yeah, no, you apparently Discord
has been
advertises
an
a bunch of
honor.
its
Jarl
it knows that I play the game, and it's like, have you
Right
considered
off
getting
of
this
Riverwood.
mod? Where everybody is just Monica?
no care of Rorikstead.
Do you want to be Monica?
No, I'm not a rebel.
I'm not a
You can't
moner.
do this.
Yes, you are.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers!
Oh man.
Anyone else?
So
feel
let's
we
talk
go.
about
Wait.
oh yeah, we were talking.
You
What
there.
were we talking about
Step
before
forward.
playing Skyrim?
Power Rangers.
Oh yeah, Power Rangers stock footage and stuff like that.
Are you?
So we were talking about like how Power Rangers like.
What race should I go for? Nord?
Black man, obviously.
No, that's not happening.
What
High
was that
elf.
one line? Like, have you ever been to the Sky District? Of course you haven't. I'll let you
No,
know.
no. Have you ever been to the Cloud District? Of course you haven't. It's that you haven't been there that he's making fun of.
No pussy. I'll have you know that there's no pussy. Oh my god, a lizard? You
Yeah.
can become a friggin' lizard in this game?
Yeah.
What is Skyrim?
This is what they've had in every game. The Argonians, which are lizard people that can breathe underwater. Which is nice to have, but their customization isn't great. And they don't look great if you could, yeah.
None of them look great as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, true. None of them really look all that great. There's Breton, which I don't care. The human races, they all tend to look exactly the same.
And
Unless-
one's like black and one's like white, dark elf.
And then High Elf. Ooh, look, I look so much different. My face is longer.
Oh.
Imperial. Oh, look,
the-
another white guy. Khajiit, the cat people.
Oh man, they were probably trying to think,
Meow.
we need more furries in this game.
And then there's Redgar, or Nord, which is just another human, white person, orc, the first black people of the game. I'm sorry if that joke seems racist. It's a joke.
This blame Skyrim for this. Don't blame us. We're just looking at the game. We're just
And
observing.
then
We're
there's
just
Redguard.
Oh my
And
god.
what else?
It's so stupid. Oh look, red guards like the Indians, like you, huh?
Oh, fuck you.
No, what else? Who is this guy?
I think I'm going for... It's either Imperial or Nord.
Basically the two people who look the most, who are humans, basically.
Well, I kind of just don't want to go a race like this, because then I have to deal with you giving me shit about that, too.
Looking ugly as fuck.
Yes. Although I did download a mod to give them hair. Because they only get
the
horns.
oldest cringe of the series. Well, I
The
guess
oldest
it is.
cringe of the series.
Oh shit, it's Tassera. Oh shit, it's Tassera. He's arrived. Oh,
And
shit,
also, the
we
scar
gotta-
doesn't line up very well on the races.
You're
like
gonna play
this.
the fucking lizard?
I'm just showing you the hairstyle when I can find it. There it is. There should be hairstyles instead of all these horns. Although the feather ones are what I was basing off Geo, but not quite this little. There's so very little feathers. That's the part that upsets me the most about the feathers. It's like,
Wait,
yeah,
he has
let's...
feathers for her, so basically he's bald?
No, he'll have like a actual full head of feathers. I'm like, this? What the fuck is this? Why?
Look how he looks down in
Pinocchio
shame.
has ran away.
These motherfuckers should look down in shame. It didn't give them a lot of hairstyles. Damn. I can give him mohawk. And then I downloaded a mod for colors.
His dreads is so stupid looking.
I also downloaded a color mod so I can get more colors.
First off, I can tell you right now, the Dragignio species is not going to look like this at all.
I know.
It's just so ugly looking. I mean, maybe the horns on the side look nice and all that can be optional.
It's
Those
just
can be
they put a
optional.
little too much detail into the face.
More like
Just a little
yeah,
too much. And the Khajiit
I
ain't
don't-
much better because... Kitty.
Look, man, this is like I'm saying though. This is why I don't really like a bunch of these AAA games, and I understand their market though. I understand that their market is like, you know, a crowd of people who like this sort of thing. But like, we're weebs. We're weebs. Let's just get out. Let's just get out that out of the way. I'm a big weeb though. I'm a weebaboo. I'm a total
A
otaku
weebaboo?
weeb, like,
A weebaboo.
a weebaboo westaboo. Let's go.
Oh, man.
I'm also a waifu fag, just so you know.
Yeah, the weird thing is... Okay, the weirdest part is, when you first start the game, they kind of give you a weight preset that's around this, but it's all the way at the end. So you have to go back one, then forward one for your actual muscles to show up. It's so
Okay,
weird.
Yeah, okay. So concerning Power Rangers, though, they like to use a lot of the. Alright, back then they also like to use a lot of the plot lines from the old series. Besides the times that they were trying to reuse Mighty Morphin's cast, which was not a good idea in hindsight when you consider the fact that a bunch of these series were created to be different from each other. Especially when we consider Turbo and the fact that people really hated that series because of the fact that, you know, it's just downright silly. But if you see it in Japan, that's literally what it is. It's supposed to be downright silly.
What eye color should I go for? Here's the closest you can get to red in this
Give
game.
him a Sharingan.
Yeah,
Give him a
okay, this
Sharingan.
works.
Let's go.
This works then. The closest I can get.
I'm an Uchiha, born from the nether regions of Japan. Are you trying to make Exhale in this game?
Best I can.
Good.
You can't do
Good,
perfect
good.
in this game. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Especially
need
since
some
there's
major
no
mod
hairstyles with real bangs. PS4 or the PC version still doesn't even give you enough mod work for the fucking hair and shit. So it's like
No, not like anyone probably plays Skyrim to make mods of edgy boys. They do it for the waifus, obviously.
yeah, there's lots of waifu mods. That's no joke.
Yeah, that I can live with.
And I also got a mod that gives horns to some of the hairstyles.
You know when it comes to see, I don't like how this selection works. Honestly, like this kind of feels weird. when it like this sort of character creation style, I don't know, it's weird to me, honestly. And then again, I've never played a Bethesda game besides Fallout 3.
Fallout 3 was so good.
It was nice actually. I didn't mind it.
Fallout 3's just, oh man.
I'm not gonna say it's my favorite, but
It's the best of the Fallout series for sure.
why? Fallout 4 not good? Because I hear the mods are pretty crazy.
The mods are good, but the story for 4 is horrible. It is ass.
Oh wow, that sounds pretty awful.
That's not white. The whitest one is... Wait, what was that?
Make him look
No,
like
that's
Jack
blonde.
from Jack and Dax.
That's white. Yeah.
How did
that's white.
why do they organize the colors like this though? This is weird.
Right,
This
I
is
don't like
weird
the
organization.
color organization, but another reason that it's kind of weird is because, like, this color right, well, I keep skipping over it. This one right here, this one's a mod.
Okay.
There's
so it's a mod.
I got some color mods there for hair too. So like this, there's ones that make it red. So I don't like
This
the
is,
base game's color options for the most part. Should I go with
Jesus,
this
the
white
base
or
game's
the other
color
white?
options are this bad that you had to have a really disorganized hair color mod. That's kind of, I don't know. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
the
not,
hair
I'm not
color.
sold on this at the moment.
The hair color
I'm
mod
not
is
sold
not
on this.
too great. It's not one of the best. But they can't do a lot because PlayStation rules. You
That's-
can't
okay.
have out of game things in this game.
Oh, that's so dumb.
It
That-
is.
That's counterproductive to what modders are.
Right.
You know, the ideal of mods is that so you could put anything in the game, like Goku in Skyrim. Are you telling me I can't put Goku in Skyrim now because you say that it can't happen? I couldn't even have Goku in Smash, and you're gonna tell me I
Oh
can't have him
no!
in
Fucking
Skyrim?
every other console though, they accepted it
What
wholeheartedly.
should we do?
For the
not
for
on the
this
list.
Switch version,
Forget the list.
you can
He
get
goes to
fucking
the
By your orders.
For the Switch version, there is.
I'm sorry.
Fuck.
At
Why do I
least you'll
keep
die
spacing
here.
on this part?
In your homeland.
There's a Link
Follow the
fucking
captain,
set for
prisoner.
mods that Nintendo added themselves. They're like, yeah, why not?
Alright, well I want some big boobied Princess Peach in my
All
castle.
Frick Storm.
Right.
In my Skyrim castle.
Some here
Let's
in
go.
Helgen call you a hero.
A wild
but a
Tosseros
hero
ran away.
doesn't use
Oh,
power
well.
like the voice to murder his
Yeah,
king and use
I guess he decided to leave.
What a weeb. One of the true weebs leave.
What a Canadian.
Plunged Skyrim into chaos. And now the Empire is
I
going
do
to
like
put
the
you
graphics
down
in this one.
and
It's a lot better than the
restore
base game for the original Skyrim.
Well, that doesn't sound like much as far as I'm concerned. What
Nothing.
you're telling me, because
Carry on.
they all look the same to me.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
It's
It
not
looks
a.
like
we
just like
commend your
it looks like every
souls to
other
the
AAA
Eries.
game I've ever
Blessings
seen.
of the eight divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
you.
Look, the body's still over there. They've done nothing with it.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
This is kind of weird how they move. It's kind of weird how they move. I'm being honest here. They kind of
My
it's not exactly very immersive as
You
far
say
as
the
I'm
same.
concerned.
Really, I mean,
just saying,
it looks
like
pretty
Goofy.
realistic.
Okay, so now we are going to chop his head. Cool. So what's the story behind this? Oh, cool. They actually showed it too. I thought they were gonna be pussy whipped and like not show it.
Nope.
Good.
I
Alright.
love that axe. I can't wait to get my own version of it.
Man, that axe, that must have given you a boner watching it cut that person's head off.
I
Like,
said,
so like
prisoner.
being taken
block,
away in a
prisoner.
flash
Nice and
with a
easy.
single swing of that axe.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
Wow.
Now I'm gonna lean on this body real fast. Give me a second. Oh, my fucking knee went into his.
God, this is kind of. I'm sorry. This is
What do you
really
see?
starting to break the suspension of disbelief for me. Oh, wait, your head's gonna get
And
cut off.
dragon.
Oh, it's really, yeah, I think one of those memes where Michael Jackson came out of the fire of one of the dragons. Game of Thrones one, where a dragon shot fire and shot like a bunch of people. So like out of the fire came out Michael Jackson singing.
Oh, fuck. Peace out, motherfucker!
Oh, I forgot you named your character.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
You look more like Jack and Dexter, but like Jack's gotten really old.
Yeah, I don't like that you can't really go much younger in this.
We need to move now. Up through the tower. Let's go.
I don't know. I feel like Code Vein's done it better. I'm just saying. I would prefer.
I gotta change some
Bethesda,
buttons
like,
real fast. Settings.
And then again, I don't think they give a shit though. But
Controls.
Bethesda's in a pretty bad state right now. You know what will really save them?
Jump.
And they went anime. I'm just saying.
Where's my duck button? It's gonna be
My duck.
this, and then sprint is this.
Okay, let's
I
see if
got
my
everything
download's
set up
doing
in
good,
such
It
weird.
says I can start the game, but let's see. Oh, it's still downloading, of course. Oh, of course. But it's actually pretty fast, surprisingly. The download for KOF 14?
I could put sneak here, I guess, and then.
So your team is basically Kukre, K-Dash, and Terry Bogard. Huh?
Yep.
If Oswald was in this game, which he is as
Oh yeah, I
DLC,
forgot about
I
this
would've
part.
replaced Terry with him.
So
Wait.
your suspension of disbelief, is it still here? Cause I got jump.
Let's see. See how this works. Let's see how this turns out.
Give me a second, I need to change button again. I realized I can't switch that to.
No, it's no longer there.
This can be this. And duck can be this.
I can see why people like this. I'm not gonna lie.
It's fun.
It's pretty goofy, but like in a really good way.
I wish I would have jumped. I was trying to, but it didn't let me. Sometimes when
Oh,
you're
man.
sprinting, it won't let you jump, which sucks.
Hey, well, people who are watching this video probably think I'm being too critical of the game already. Now, like the Pokemon Sword and Shield.
It took me a lot to talk him into liking that one.
Take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join
So,
the
this
defense.
is me being generous.
God's guide.
This is currently me being generous.
Truthfully, yeah, it is.
Because at every segment of Pokemon Sword and Shield, I would mock
close to
that
the
game
wall.
to no end. They'll kind of do it in a way. I mean, like I said, I can see why they did what they did.
Ooh,
I'm talking trash on
dragon! Oh man, I love how silly the game gets too. That does help.
Oh my god, that is so stupid. Look, come on.
I just got knocked the fuck down, damn.
You telling me that this is like the definitive version of this game right now?
This is the final version, hopefully. There's supposed to be a new game coming out soon. Later in the year.
Wait, hold on. Are you
It's
saying
not
they're gonna do
Skyrim. It's not Skyrim. It's a new series. Well, it's Elder Scrolls, but it's not Skyrim.
It's a new installment, so they're finally moving on from Skyrim.
Right, which is what we've been waiting for a while. Okay, so now, I'm gonna ask you, who should I go with? The Stormcloaks or the Imperials?
Go with the Imperials. Glory to the White Man.
I think you're gonna like this one then. Because in the Assassin quest line, you have to kill their king.
With me, prisoner. Let's go.
Cool. So you could become their king, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
No,
Glory
you
to the
can't,
White
sadly. I wish.
I don't know what
That'd be
else-
so cool.
That'd be funny. Alright.
Looks like we're the only
So this game pretty much has a Game of Thrones feeling to
bring us
it.
of the end times.
I think you would have enjoyed Fire Emblem Three Houses, but then I
should
told you
keep
about the
moving.
characters, fighting
see if I
character
can get those
customization,
bindings
even
off.
though the 3DS games had it. Well, I don't know why you're complaining about that game when
There
there's
you go.
Pokemon Sword
Take a
and
look around.
Shield.
There should be plenty of gear to choose from.
I'm going
Oh,
to
yeah,
As
the
far as I'm
chest.
concerned, people actually like 3 houses. Alright, how do you move his hand though? I really hope that the next installment of the Elder Scrolls series continues to have this sort of quality to it, because I
What
can't
if you swing this
think
tail?
better.
Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
You're an ass.
I mean, I'm not a Bethesda fan, but I'll
Yeah,
take
that
this over Pokemon Sword and Shield any day.
Shut up! Just shut up! Oh man, you know what? For that, I'm gonna run around with fists.
This way.
But first, I need to equip the helmet, just in case. There's gonna be people with bows later on, so I want to make sure my head doesn't get shot off too easily.
I can't tell if I was complimenting the game or insulting it. But I feel pretty confident. That's all.
Hear that?
Everybody was kung fu fighting! Ha!
If you want to die,
Bitch!
So, Code Vein is officially literally one of my favorite games.
Take that!
let me see if I can get that
I
door.
love Sonic Mania too. Sonic Mania is awesome. I can't wait to play KO at 14 and like in my 3rd King of Fighters game because I love King of Fighters. I think that King of Fighters is even better than Street Fighter. I don't care what anyone says. You Street Fighter fans are probably you stripped her down. Who?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, okay. This game's got pretty accurate. Okay, I like this. I like this. This is pretty nice.
One of the best ones would have been
Oh,
if
that-
they actually let them be naked, but you can't do that mod on PlayStation. Oh, a monk satchel? Sweet.
Great, man.
Jesus.
Well, then again, it's PlayStation. What do you expect from Sony? It's sad to say that, but for as much as I hate Nintendo, they're literally the best console right now. They
Oh, what
literally
the
have
fuck?
the best console right now. It's sad to say
Mind
that,
and body.
considering knowing who I am.
Finding body.
But-
Monk's fists.
Yeah, sorry, but Sony and Microsoft don't compare. I think the only thing that's better than Nintendo is PC, basically. And people have found ways to make Nintendo games in PC, so if you look around for mods, Nintendo doesn't like it when you make mods in their games, so.
Now I'm Ram Strike X. You'll understand the joke very soon.
Now I will become the ultimate warrior of Skyrim. I am the chosen one. I am the Dragonborn. Dovahkiin.
Dovahkiin.
Which obviously Grim definitely took influence from this game, as we know.
Yes, I knew Dova was a ripoff, but I didn't really
He
care.
wasn't actually a ripoff though. No, he wasn't a ripoff. He just took the name Dova. But that was like literally all that connected him.
Ah!
In terms of who the character was, I mean, I designed the character. I can tell you right now, it's not a ripoff. Because I'm not even a fan of Skyrim. I was aware of the name, and I'm pretty sure he knew that we do. He wasn't trying to hide it, which was nice. With Tosper, he was usually hide that. You know how Tosper ripped off his characters and like, I'm not even
Yes.
sure if he's in here. Tosper, you know you took shit from Warhammer, right? And you didn't tell anybody.
No, he did not. He did not tell anyone.
Like, Dill found that out, and it was like, I was like, when I found that, I was like,
Come on, this way.
Tosper, you know, we could at least talk this over so we could at least make some changes, or, you know, find another way, you know, slip through the cracks. No, you just straight up ripped it off without even telling me. Not even telling me, man. You could have at least been honest about it. Oh, and man, people like to say that I rip shit off, but they do not understand like that most of the things that they like are ripped off to begin with, and that's not bad. That's not a bad thing. You know, in art class they teach you that, you know, you have to steal it.
I also like the way the game kind of moves around you in this kind of world.
Oh yeah, that's pretty nice.
Amazing.
Hey!
What was that?
Ram Strike Punch!
You hear something?
He does not have an attack like that.
Buckle! Punch!
I hope one day somebody actually tries to rip off Rebels Arcade and makes a hilarious like bootleg version of it. I would actually like that. I would not mind it. In fact, I would like actually contact them and say, hey, maybe we should do a crossover.
I want to get an ice version of these fists so I can freeze everyone. I think the Chi fists are Unrelenting Force.
Why are you just talking about Skyrim while we're playing Skyrim? I was literally, I had like a bunch of topics and you're like literally putting them off.
Okay, keep talking. Sorry.
So like, I fucking love King of Fighters. Like literally my first game was like for the PlayStation 2. It was like the 3D King of Fighters game called Maximum Impact. That game wasn't very popular, but to me that was the shit. I think for starters, I think the reason I got it was like from my stepdad.
I accidentally killed one of their people.
He was a huge fan of anime women, I'll tell you that. And he had some taste. And after playing that game, I knew exactly why he bought the game. And it was awesome. But I did enjoy it, and ever since then I looked into like KOF. I think I played Maximum Impact 2 afterwards. It was called 2006 though, so, but that wasn't its real title. It was a pretty fun game. Enjoyed it. But then they didn't release the Maximum Impact 3, and that story was literally left in a cliffhanger, and I got pissed.
Cliffhanger, hanging from a cliff, and that's why he's called Cliffhanger. I think he's still hanging from a cliff too, truthfully.
Poor Alamir will never know what happens to his brother or what Luis tells him.
Come to think of it,
because they never even decided to return the characters in their future games. KOF 14 has not added one character from Maximum Impact. And that makes me sad because I really enjoyed some of them, like Mignon Beard. She was definitely an awesome character. Made a great rival for Athena.
Wait a second.
She definitely should have had her own team.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key.
I definitely want to see Alvamira again, but I think I'm more interested in seeing Duke return for the most part.
Duke Nukem?
There was a character named Duke in the first game that was actually the antagonist. But in the game afterwards, he was actually a good guy, or at least he decided to become a good guy at the end of his story.
Take all my things.
But
yes, I'm taking all your things, fucker.
The King of Fighters has so much story. Like that character you play, K-Dash, he was once the hero of the series. During the Nest arc, the second arc of the King of Fighters story, he was its protagonist.
Huh.
Yeah. He has a pretty dark story too, because he's kind of a clone of one of the other characters in the game.
Oh, well, I broke a lockpick.
K-Dash isn't his real name, I'll tell you that.
Kentucky Fried Dash?
What?
Kentucky Fried Dash?
No. Well, the K-Dash, like, you know how his name's just K, but it actually has like a dash on it?
Oh.
They pronounce that dash. So it's K-Dash. That's how his name is pronounced. It's not just K. It looks like just K. I thought it was just K at first. But then I noticed that there was like that dash near the name, near the K. It's like, yeah, that actually is said. K-Dash. K-Dash is his name.
Sorry,
just
Stormcloak. I don't want your clothes. Actually,
I think that, like the reason his name is K is because he's a Kyo clone. Therefore, K means Kyo. Or King, like King of Fighters.
Better to stick together down here.
Ooh.
And he has clones of his own. He has Chrysalid, he has K49, or, well, as they call him, K9999.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to
K999.
Quadruple 9, actually. And he had blue hair, but they can't return that character anymore because he's a rip-off of
Bitch, get
They would get sued if they actually returned that character. Quadruple 9. Or K49. Oh my god. The way you punched that guy, he didn't even look all that menacing. What is going on here?
I think the kill thing I have on is making critical kills a little too easy.
Yeah. That's a little more than just critical at this point. Like,
That'll teach you.
I meant to turn up their difficulty.
Let's see if we can find a way.
They are literally combusting in flames right now. I don't know what's going on here.
It's the weapon. G-fists, fire.
Jeez. I mean,
I changed
think
to the regular ones.
X can at least control his flames.
I mean, you want to see something that's really neat about these games? Give me a second. Bow. You should have arrows. Thank you.
Destruction 100?
Well, I mean, that is part of this, but yeah, no. And then the ground's on fire.
Oh my, oh. Whoa.
World mechanics, motherfucker. World mechanics.
That's pretty neat, but, you know, the
Oh
amount
god,
of
I'm
detail...
on fire!
That must have...
Let's see where this goes.
That must have costed so much money to do, unless, like... I mean, I don't know, we can't do that sort of thing in Photoshop Arcade. I don't even know how to do 3D to begin with, unless we can actually find out a way to do it 2D, because I've looked into a bunch of 2D stuff, and I'm really liking the idea of doing 2D sprites.
Oh
Look, it's not a bad thing, and like I said, I do plan to move to 3D eventually because it's easier to do, but I like the art style of most 2D sprites because they look so good, and even in games like that require a more adult-oriented sort of thing, yeah, that sort of thing still works.
Oh
In
shit,
fact,
I forgot about this. No! Die! Die, you creatures of night! Die! Die! Die!
Oh my god, spiders? Oh my god. That is... Okay, that's gross.
I'm not even gonna look
Oh,
at them.
no.
I'm not even gonna let you look at them because they're.
I already see them already. I'm looking at them.
I mean, I'm not gonna look at them in depth. Trust me, it gets worse the longer you look at them.
Oh. Oh, I'm already kind of shivering.
Here's my favorite fight at this beginning. Come on, bear! Fucking fight me! Okay, yeah, the fist mod's too broken.
Okay, I much rather would look at, like, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 spiders, because at least those, you know, you could tell they're not real spiders because they don't look like real spiders, even though they do kind of look scary regardless, but not that scary, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I have to turn off one of the mods next time we do a video.
Oh god, I would hate it if they turned one of those spiders white. Oh, then you'd be able to see clearly.
There's one of these spiders that turns white. There's an albino one somewhere.
Oh, gross!
Yeah, it is. It is very.
Oh, I hate that. It's nightmare fuel right there.
Yeah, we'll see it later. Quite a bit later.
Oh god. Oh no.
Thank God, nowhere near what we're at.
No, I actually want to sleep tonight. I don't.
Why am I not Oh, yeah, I forgot, because unarmed's not an actual weapon class. Well, that lasted for I don't know how long. But they're not an actual weapon class, so they're not leveling up.
I'm surprised you haven't tried out Angel.
Yeah, I'm not even getting skill points for them.
I'm surprised you haven't tried out Angel in KOF 14.
Was that the one with the hat?
No.
Okay, no, I didn't.
You didn't look at all the characters. That's fine, though. That makes it easier to surprise you, then.
Oh, wait, is my one-handed going up? I don't think it is.
Wait, is this like the 12 Zodiac shit or whatever?
No, that's my skill trees.
That's kind of impressive. I'm not gonna lie. I like the skill tree look. It looks really, really it looks really appealing to the eye. I might do something like that for a Frontal Starcade skill tree or something like that. Maybe a main menu.
Looks like he's
Ooh,
going.
can you imagine? I mean, it is called Frontal Starcade. You know, cosmic themes are pretty much gonna end up being a thing, man.
Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if...
Alright, I got 2 bloody axes, so I am an Indian after all.
Well, I don't want to not get XP, because if I don't get XP, we're kind of screwed.
You're kind of screwed, you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just a spectator. Stamina low. Okay, this is kind of annoying already.
There we go.
And join up with the Imperial Legion.
I forgot Bethesda game tends to be
really
super
is
realistic.
If the rebels have
No.
I
this
didn't
on
do
track,
so well Fallout 3.
Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
I love the world. It's an amazingly well-made world.
It has its moments of looking very beautiful. I like it.
Hello, Foxy! I'm gonna kill you! Keep running!
People who really crazy mods, by making the world more brighter and stuff like that, and more colorful.
Yeah. You can get some of them, but ugh. Some of them are a little bit sickening.
I'd never seen those, and I don't know if I want to. I really actually don't want to actually, because I have a feeling I know exactly what you're talking about. Probably a bunch of edgy, like overly edgy stuff that a bunch of the Linkwits probably make. I'm gonna take a guess. It's some medieval and stuff like that. Yeah, I have a feeling I know exactly what you're talking about.
There's also ones that are just too colorful.
What do you mean?
Literal colors. This tree's purple! Why?
That's pretty cool though. That makes it feel like you're in an alien world.
Maybe I'll see if I find it. Bitches, you wanna fight me? Okay, why am I in God mode? I am literally in God mode for some reason.
Okay, have you forgotten to turn off all your mods?
I'm probably gonna have to turn off most of our mods. Because that's so weird. I should not be God mode. I'll probably have to turn off Way of the Monk. That's probably the one I'm gonna have to turn off.
Oh man. But KOF has a really good lore. Like most fighting, like it's not as great as Guilty Gear because Guilty Gear goes pretty in depth. It goes crazy in depth with its world building too. It's awesome because the thing about KOF is that it lives in the real world, not in like 2021 something like in Guilty Gear, which apparently lives in the future.
It may be
this
one
pretty
too,
awesome.
but I don't think it is.
But KOF is like it's still pretty good in terms of story. Better than Street Fighter, I'll tell you that. At least its story makes sense most of the time. And they divide it into arcs, so you actually have multiple games towards the same arc. So they have more time to actually develop a story.
Because I notice I'm not taking any damage, so that's kind of upsetting. I gotta figure this out.
Oh, okay. So, anyways, concerning KOF 14, it's actually the start of the 4th arc right now for King of Fighters.
Oh.
Yeah, because
only the
we just
4th
got through
arc?
the Ash Crimson. Yeah, because we just went. Alright, first off, King of Fighters had like 13 main games before this one, and all those main games had sprites, right? They used to do it yearly though. Like back then, 1994, KOF started as a kind of crossover between multiple game franchises of SNK, like the Akari Warriors, Psycho Soldiers, Psycho Warriors, and Fatal Fury and Art of Fighting. So those two were the most prominent because people were like, we want to see Art of Fighting, Fatal Fury crossover, and they were like, that would kind of be impossible because in the Art of Fighting, the last game took place 14 years before the first Fatal Fury, so Ryu would pretty much be like 14 years older than Terry if we were considering the actual canon between those two series. So they decided to actually have it so that KOF timeline is different from the Fatal Fury and Art of Fighting or any other timeline basically in any SNK game. Which is why Terry is pretty much ageless in KOF, whereas in Fatal Fury he actually ages at that point. And if we were to go by actual timeline, like numbers and stuff like that, Ryo would be pretty much 14 years older than Terry, but those two are the same age now in KOF. Because again,
wait, is it the ring I put on that gave me the fucking invincibility?
Alright, seems like you're busy, but I'm not sure if you're listening.
I am.
Alright. So, basically, KOF 94 was the beginning of the Orochi saga, where basically the main protagonist, Kyo Kusanagi, who was the first KOF protagonist and is basically in every game, which is a good thing, honestly. They basically made him the first protagonist. He wields the power to use fire, kind of like K, because K is his clone, so kind of obvious why he would have that power to use fire. The tournament was hosted by a rich dude named Rugal, who was the main bad guy, who basically had this weird collection of fighters trapped in stone for his own amusement. Rich people do some really weird things, I'm just saying. Especially in the KOF series. This guy is like, I'm so bored that literally the people I defeat villain of the first game, everybody. And he died because he apparently tried to commit suicide by blowing up the boat he was on because he can't take a loss. What a real sore loser, right?
Seppuku! I don't think that's how seppuku goes.
Seppuku. Is that a Street Fighter move, or is that like...
No, it's where
Yeah.
where the person drops to their knees and then stabs himself in the heart.
No. He literally blew up his boat. He literally had a self-destruct switch in his boat after he loses in the final boss round, and he pretty much blows up the boat, making Kyo the first winner of the KOF tournament.
I may have
Of the
fixed the glitch.
1992.
I may have fixed it. Let's see.
And then 95 came around, and remember they did these yearly, so they actually named the games after the year. Like the first game was KOF 94, like 1994, because that's when the game came out. And then 95, where they introduced the rival character Iori, who has purple flames instead of crimson ones, and they basically hate each other. You know, rival stuff.
I'm a
And
clone.
Rugal
No,
told-
I'm a clone. We're both clones. Let's kill each other. Okay.
Well, they weren't clones, they were actually from rival clans. Because the reason why Kyo is able to produce his flames is because he came from a clan of Japanese warriors who actually sealed away Orochi thousands of years ago. And so were the Yagami clan. But the Yamagami clan were bad people because they decided that, you know, they made a pact with Orochi.
How do you know?
Because I guess a horrible misunderstanding happened between the two clans, and now they're out to kill each
Sounds
other.
like my nephew at all. I doubt he'd be mixed up with the likes of you.
Sounds like he knows his KOF history.
I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south.
Just like my nephew Tall. I'll tell you what.
It was a dragon, Hadvar. I tell you the same thing.
A dragon here in
Oh,
Skyrim.
damn Dragon Boy.
What's
What
this
is the
world
world
Okay.
coming to?
First the
So
war,
they
now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say.
No, I'm okay.
The Jarl needs to
What are you
know
saying?
there's
So
a dragon
Rugal
on the
basically
loose.
turned out to be alive.
Riverwood is
He
defenseless.
didn't die with the boat, and he pretty
need
much
to get word to
hypnotized
Jarl
Kyo's
Maldrup
father
and
to
Whiterun
pretty
to
much,
send
you know,
whatever
become the
soldiers
sub
you
boss
can.
of 95
If
and
you'll
was
do
killed
that
again.
for me,
But this time he didn't end up killing himself. He just tried to use more of Orochi's power, and he ended up using too much. And because he wasn't a descendant of Orochi in any way, he pretty much blew up. He combusted into like flesh or something. He exploded because the power was too much for him, basically.
Also, don't attack the chickens. They do not like it when you attack the chickens.
Oh, so this is like Zelda then, I guess. Cool.
The whole town will come after you over killing one animal. It's crazy.
Not that crazy as far as I'm concerned. I mean, if they killed a dog, I would pretty much want to kill the guy too.
Right. That one's true. Definitely true.
Yeah, so I can see how.
Let's see if I can kill this deer. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Shit.
Got tired. This is
You
the
win
wild
this
after
round,
all.
deer. Actually, I don't think I want this deer to win this round.
No, I want to eat it. In fact, I'm hungry.
Longbow.
This is like Breath of the Wild.
Before Breath of the Wild even existed.
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
shit,
there was
I'm doing barely
Skyward
any
Sword.
damage.
There was Skyward Sword, though.
Ah, fuck. I wish I had zoom. You get a zoom later on when you get your bow stuff out. Ah, now a wolf's chasing him! Bitch!
Hunt him, my brother. Hunt him. Hunt him, my wolf brothers.
I wish I had the zoom.
Holy shit, you were not hitting him.
No, I'm not. It's upsetting that I'm not. Oh, now I just gotta fight the wolf. Okay.
So the wolf pretty much tore him down.
Yep. The wolf finished it for me. Fuck.
Now to kill the wolf.
Now to take my kill from the wolf. I'm going for the body! It's my meat!
Wow, man.
My meat!
So yeah, so then basically it was during this point where KOF decided that they were going to actually start up their story arc, starting with 1996. KOF 1996. where they decided that they were actually going to start the Orochi Saga for realsies this time, because they kind of just, you know, foreshadowed it with Rugal, but they were actually going to do it. So basically, before the game story even happened, the antagonist of the game, Goentas, who's pretty much this priest guy with the power to manipulate the wind, pretty much kicks Kyu's ass and challenges him to a fight. Like, he challenges him to a fight. Kyo got cocky because he won the first 2 tournaments, so he's like, I can take this guy. I don't care who this guy was. Like, what is this guy? Dressed up for church? It's like, I'll show you the power
of church.
Holy Wind. And so basically, he pretty much schooled him. He pretty much schooled Kyo, and he ended up in the hospital. So the tournament comes around, and Kyo gets out of the hospital, and he trains up, getting really pissed off, to a point where he actually decides to develop new moves that are more physical to combine with his fire powers, which is basically why a lot of his projectile attacks were replaced with actual physical moves consisting of using flames with them.
Huh.
And that's how they explained the move of it, like his moveset change, because they had to change his moveset to make it so that he wasn't a spammer. Which is a good thing, but some fans actually still wanted that moveset back, so they made arrangements for that in the future though. So 96 comes up, and it was hosted by a woman named Shizuru. Okay, so I remember mentioning before, the 2 clans that Yuri and Kyu comes from were the ones who defeated Orochi, but there was also a 3rd clan who helped seal them away, known as the Yada clan. And this woman is actually part of this.
Does he?
Yeah. This woman named Shizuru Kaguya hosts the 96th edition of the KOF tournament in order to get both Yori and Kyu in the tournament to actually compete and actually help her defeat Orochi again, because his seal is breaking. And the priest guy turns out to actually be the one who's actually trying to break the seal of Orochi. So he becomes the final boss of the tournament after he interrupted it and pretty much killed an entire stadium full of people, by the way, with the power of the wind. And he's pretty much an annoying boss fight. That's basically 96 for you. He ends up dying. Shit happens. Yeah.
Shit happens.
Yes, and basically the end of that, which was 97, is basically how, like, you fight Orochi at the end of that game, and both Kyu and Yuri basically beat him in one final shot. Though, what happens afterwards is that it turns out Kyu actually ended up unconscious for like
200 years.
Ness. Yeah, and that basically leads up to...
Ness.
Yep. Yeah, Ness. Yeah, this is gonna be your favorite one, because this is like the darkest story right here. Alright, so basically... So, oh yeah, I forgot to mention. KOF 98, it was not canon, by the way. That game was developed for the purpose of having all the characters in the game without having any story limitations. That game does not have an actual main story. It was just made to have all the characters from 94 to 97 in one game. Sometimes they had those games happen. Like in each arc, they at least have like one game, so that made to be a dream match. And dream matches were basically
handle
have like
yourself well. You could make for a decent shield.
Ayala.
Oh,
she's just about everyone's favorite girl because she's one of the best looking ones.
We are brothers and sisters.
Ayala, the
and
huntress.
we show up to solve problems.
Look at her
if
up
the coin
close.
is good enough.
I'm trying to.
Not for me to. The old
I
man's
can't even
got
see her
it.
face.
If you go to him,
Does she have like poop smeared on her face or something?
blood on the
No.
wind today.
There it
Good
is.
hunt ahead of us.
She's one of the better
Let's hope
looking
for the
characters.
Woman, turn around.
She did.
My mother was a
Okay.
companion.
Yeah, she
and
looks
her
pretty
mother.
okay.
And all the women
There's
I'm not gonna say
mods to
that
make
she
her
looked
look
back
better,
to
but I don't know
Bloody
if there is any on this.
I stayed with my
can
father
check,
in the
but
woods
She's
until I
got-
was
she's
old
got a
enough
weird
for my
chin.
trial.
I don't like her
We hunted
chin.
everything there was to hunt.
well,
I
her
don't like her
paint doesn't
chin.
help. Her paint doesn't help. Her
Until
paint
It
kind of
looks-
points out her chin a little bit by going right on it.
Yeah, I definitely see that. Okay, so basically 1999 happens, and this is the start of the Nest Saga. And this was also a really bad time for the company, too, because, see, this is like the thing, you probably never heard of KOF before I even mentioned it to you, and there's a good reason why. Because KOF is not very popular in the West. sad to say. In fact, it's more popular with the Hispanic community than it is with the Americans.
Even though they
weren't selling very
describe
well.
buttons so much better than fucking... Oh, wow. Okay, these
Than their
retextures...
competitors. They describe buttons better than their competitors. I definitely agree. I actually agree that KOF, King of Fighters, is actually way better than Street Fighter in so many ways. Unfortunately, not many people thought that. Don't understand why? Don't ask me.
We'll be keeping an eye on.
But then again, at this time, fighting games weren't becoming very that popular. It was 1999.
Just unlock the door, you cock.
We'll be ready.
Sorry.
Alright.
There we go.
It
He
requires
unlocked
a
it.
key. Alright.
So I turned back around. You'll see me turn back around to look at him for a second. In a second.
So basically, because the Orochi saga was over, they had to make a new plot. And this came in with a new protagonist. They wanted to make K-Dash the new icon for KOF.
We'll pay whatever
And for a
it
time
takes,
he was.
but we must have
But
more
they also
swords
did
for
not
the
want to get rid
Imperial
of Q and
soldiers.
Iori. Even though originally they did want to do that. Because they were so confident that K-Dash was going to be such a popular character that they didn't need those two. And it's true that those two are that K-Dash is a very popular character. Because ever since his debut in 1999, he's been in every game so far. But it would not have been a good idea to just get rid of Q and Iori. Those two were too important. And they were falling on hard times, so it would not have been a good idea to actually get rid of Q and Iori.
And I can't get the sword on my own.
So basically, they added those two characters as secret bosses.
To reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one,
And the
maybe
story
two
is
good
pretty
men.
simple for the Nest saga.
You won't
K-Dash
stop.
was basically
You've
a
tried
child who
mercenary
was
work?
actually abducted by
might suit
Nest,
you.
an organization that's
My
actually
Safir
evil
doesn't like that I've been spending
and
so much
pretty much
time
runs in a
looking for my father's
cartel.
old- He fed his entire
Basically,
family
they
with
take
the gold he
K-Dash
made
and his
using it.
sister.
I tried
Nobody
to.
knows K-Dash's
I don't know
real
why I'm
name,
saying
by the way,
this,
so
but if you find it
I'm
out in
just
your
gonna call him
travels,
K-Dash.
I'd be grateful to you.
I'll put it
Basically,
plainly. You
that
can
sword.
claim your sword.
both him and his sister were separated to train under like a program to make super soldiers, basically. And basically,
my husband,
they
Nazim?
separated those
Check
two,
the Jarl's
and Sarah pretty
backside.
much promised that she would actually see K-Dash again. A promise that, unfortunately, she did not get to actually fulfill at all.
Because she died.
Yeah, she was experimented on by Ness countless times, and she apparently died in one of those experiments. But they did make a clone of her, who is actually a DLC character in KOF 14, by the way.
Which I plan on getting all the DLC eventually, just not yet.
Oh yeah, all the characters are really good for that DLC. Especially Vanessa and Whip. Oh yeah, baby. Oh man, I really enjoyed Vanessa. I saw some of the trailers for her. I don't care.
There was
if she's a
another
woman.
guy that I wanted to try that was one of the DLC characters.
Rock Howard?
No, he has white hair.
Oh, Oswald? The old guy? With
no.
the cards? Oh. That, I don't know any other white-haired guy.
He looks a little bit more like Kay.
Oh, that's a woman. That's a woman. That's not a guy.
That's a DLC
That is
woman.
not. Yeah, she's a new character.
Oh.
is not receiving visitors.
I think she's like literally the only new character.
Well,
Who's this
come on
then?
then. The Jarl will want
So,
to speak
you
to
were at Helgen.
Yeah,
saw
people
this
think that she's
dragon
a
with your
Zero
own eyes?
clone, and I'll explain who Zero is soon enough. So basically, K-Dash undergone experiments
it's
because
none of
after
my
Ness
concern
pretty
who
much
the
captured
Imperials want to
Keo's
execute,
unconscious body after he
especially
defeated
now.
Orochi, they decided
What I
that
want
they
to
wanted
know
to
is
clone him as part of their
exactly happened
project
at
to actually make a clone army to rule the world with. But basically a bunch of clones of a flame manipulating guy who pretty much killed Orochi.
What do you say now,
In a way,
Prometheus?
that would have been quite an OP
Continue
army.
to trust in the strength of our
They
walls?
cloned the guy,
Against
and they
the
decided
dragon?
that K-Dash was going to be like the
We should
first
send
clone
troops
to
to
Kyo.
Riverwood at once.
So they took
in the
the
most
K-Dash,
immediate danger.
they manipulated his
Lurking
memories
mountains.
That is a provocation.
to make him like a little more obedient. And they basically gave him the ability to manipulate flames, basically.
I'll not
Only
stand
the problem
idly
is,
by while the
he
dragon
is not a
burns my
descendant of the
hold and
Kusanagi.
slaughters my people.
Therefore,
Irileth,
he actually
send a
can
detachment
control
to Riverwood at once.
He can only use
Yes,
his
my
flames from his right
you'll
arm,
excuse me,
and he actually has to
I'll
wear a
return to
special
my
glove
duties.
just to control the flames
That
from
would be
burning
best.
himself. Because he actually can
Well
burn
done.
himself of his own flames.
Sought me out on your own initiative. You've
Yeah,
done Whiterun
4K.
a
Huh?
service.
He has to
Yeah.
wear that
I
glove on
won't
his
forget
wanking
it.
arm.
Here, take this as a small
I bet that
token of
doesn't
my
feel
esteem.
too good.
Yeah,
Is
you can
another
imagine.
thing you could do for
So
me.
basically, during the
Suitable for someone
1999
of your
tournament, oh yeah, they also
particular
cloned K
talents,
and
perhaps.
used that
Come,
clone with
let's
Q's
go find
DNA to create the
Farengal,
actual final
my
boss
court
of
wizard.
1999's KOF
He's been
tournament,
looking into a matter
Frizzle,
related
who they
to these
actually made
dragons
think
and
he was the original
rumors
and K was the
of
clone, even though it was
dragons.
actually the other way around. K was actually the original and Frizzle was the clone. But Frizzle did not know this though. Also, him and Rick had a relationship apparently, which I actually discovered today. Frizzle had actually thought that Whip was his sister, because he wasn't aware that she was also a clone.
Ah.
But Whip found out the hard way that she was actually a clone, and Chrysalid was actually not the original, so she left Nests and actually joined the Ikari Warriors. Hence why she's in the military now. So, basically, the KOF 1999 tournament finally starts. Kay is paired up with a cyborg man named Maxima, who was actually part of his team in this game, by the way. He always appears with Kay, because they're pretty much bros in a way. And they enter the tournament with two other guys, and basically, you know, they fight in the tournament, face Chrysalid at the end, and they beat him. And a lot of shit goes on. Basically, Kay pretty much discovers what Nest is. He betrays Nest, basically.
Me?
Because he realizes, like, shit that was going on.
Indeed. The Jarl.
And
Oh yes, he
oh
must
yeah,
be
he ends up a
referring to my
fugitive on the
research
run
into the
from the
dragon.
military for a time.
Yes, I could use some.
Yeah,
Well,
so
when
guy
I say
couldn't catch a
fetch,
break.
I really
he
mean
can't.
delve into a dangerous.
Chrysalid
room
basically
in
gets
search of
killed
an
off by his own
ancient
superiors
stone
because
tablet
he
that may
failed
or
his
may
mission,
not
apparently.
actually be there.
Because he didn't beat the tournament competitors, and a rock falls on him. pretty shitty way to go,
See,
by the way.
When the stories of dragons began
and
to
he
circulate,
discovers that he's a
many
K clone,
dismissed
which is even
them
more
as mere
devastating for him.
fantasies,
So
rumors, impossibility.
He's a clone
Yeah,
of a
that didn't turn
clone.
out that well.
Haha.
But I began to search
yeah,
for
if
information
you actually
about
saw
dragons.
who Chrysalid looked like, you
I
could tell how he
learned of a
looked like
certain
Kay.
stone
I'll even show you a
tablet
picture.
said to be housed
Why
in the
why
Leaf
would
of Barrows.
why would they do
Priority
that though?
Dragonstone.
Cloning a
Anything
clone
we
is
can
such a
use
bad
to find this
idea.
dragon.
The DNA would be
didn't-
so unstable.
That's why they actually took some other parts from Kyo to actually make it. Because the thing is, Kay was actually a flawed clone. Like I'm telling you, he can only manipulate flames from his right arm. Like Kyo, who could actually do it from like both his arms, and he had to wear a special glove just to protect himself from burning himself. So that wasn't exactly very useful. This
Wow,
team-
what a noob.
No, Kay was actually pretty good. Okay,
You sold her, you whore.
I need more experience if I'm going to run an engine.
Sorry,
Whoa.
it's a joke. It's a joke from YouTube.
that sounds pretty funny. She looks like a whore.
It's because there's this guy that does Skyrim mods called MXR Mods. Well, MXR. And
Okay.
he originally started doing Skyrim mods, and that's what got him popular. Well, in one of his videos, he mentions he doesn't like Ysolda, and then he calls her a whore because one of the missions she asks you to do is to get her a Horker tusk, and everyone's like, "Why do you need such a big tusk for something?"
Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked.
So yeah, that's
I don't
Chrysalid.
expect the three of you to fight off the dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
I think you actually might like this character because
keep it
this is
away.
actually the appearance in round one. Hold on.
Let's move out.
Hold on, round one appearance. Hold on, got it. He wears a coat that I'm pretty sure you would love to see Exale wear. Just look at that coat. That's him in round one of the game he's from.
Everything's all right.
The first
That's
one's a little
his
bit cooler.
oversized.
Dragons.
What?
The second one's a little too oversized. The first one's a little bit better.
Yeah, he unzips it. The second one, though, as you can see.
Yeah.
But like during the matches he's in, he doesn't even wear the coat during round two. Like during round two, he takes off the coat. Actually, he burns it off using the KO flames. He burns off the coat and basically ends up looking like this.
He's got
Look at that
claws!
way.
Claws!
Oh yeah, and you know those lines, those black lines around his body? Those actually transmit data. So like, if you see his sprite animation, those things like literally pass through like actual techno data. It's pretty crazy how advanced they were in 1999 with classic sprites. And sprites weren't even that high quality, by the way. But you could tell.
Yeah.
It was pretty amazing how they worked. So yeah, Crizzle was a pretty interesting character. And you can see that you can see how he resembles Kay. He's basically his clone, so even though he thought he was the original, like I am the original, you're the clone. It's like, and Kay's like, no, you. And it's like, ah. It's like, you don't have sunglasses like me. No, but I have a coat. It was pretty funny. Alright, so basically the next game comes around, which was actually thought to be the last KOF, because, man, they were actually going to get bankrupt. SNK was pretty much losing money, and they were eventually going to end up being bankrupt, and that was actually pretty sad for KOF fans, which meant that KOF was going to end at KOF 2000. Originally. This would not have been the end of the Nest saga. And that story was pretty crazy. That story was actually pretty crazy because there was like a lot of plot twists going around surrounding both Kay and Whip. So basically, Ness pretty much realizes that Kay pretty much betrayed, right? So now they actually had to send an actual, like, they had to actually create an anti-Kay, which is actually in the game, Kula Diamond. She has the power to use ice and stuff like that, and she's actually one of Kay's teammates now. But back then, she was actually created to kill Kay.
Also, look at how the map is made. This is the map.
Hold on. Oh yeah, that's pretty awesome. Not gonna lie, I like this detail. This is actually pretty good.
Oh, this game, it did so well on a lot of things, and then it did so shitty on others. It's like...
Well, I mean, alright, think about the time this game was made. I'm pretty sure
right.
it was made... It was made a long time ago. I'm aware of that.
It was made quite a while ago.
So I can give him a slap on the wrist. I can give him a good old slap on the wrist. I can just leave him a slap on the wrist, and that's it.
Right. I'm hoping the new game, it's gonna be it's supposed to be based in where you can go into any area of the older games, but I don't think they're gonna go quite that far.
Right. Well, anyways, back to the KOF topic. KOF 2000 happens. The tournament happens, and Kay and Maximo are after it. They want an answer. They want to know what Nest are, what do they have planned for the world. And apparently, there's this guy named Ling who's like kind of like looks like Stalin. Let me show you this guy. This guy is actually the final boss of KOF 2000. His name is Zero. Zero is his name, by the way.
Zero was his name. Oh, Zero.
Yeah. You'll discover some crazy stuff. And it turns out, alright, so basically, he is not part of Nest. Everybody thought he was part of Nest, but it turns out he was just a traitor who actually left the organization and actually wanted to destroy them. For someone known. I guess he hated Nest or something. But no, it's because he wanted the world to himself, that's why. So he's...
It's not for good reasons, for sure.
No. It's for even shittier reasons, obviously. So clearly he didn't like Nest, and he didn't... So basically what happens is that Kay teams up with Ramon, Maxima, and Vanessa to enter the tournament. And basically, which are all characters in the KOF 14 game, by the way. Except only Vanessa's DLC, though. But Ramon's in the game, so don't worry about that. Anyways, they enter the tournament, and they take on this guy, who is actually the host of the tournament. And it turns out Ling was actually Zero this whole time. Ling was actually told by Zero, and Zero actually took his appearance. Because apparently Zero is a shapeshifter.
Huh.
So what you're looking at isn't actually his true face.
No matter how ugly it might be.
Well, I mean, he looks like a dictator. That's enough of an impression for me. So yeah, that's Zero right there. And the way he died, he tried to shoot off a satellite cannon to actually shoot another town using jet power from the fighters that he gathered around the tournament, because that's the reason why he set up the tournament, so he can gather power from all the fighters who are fighting in the tournament to power up a satellite.
Oh fuck. No. Die.
Yeah, pretty weird.
Die.
Pretty weird guy. I mean,
shit.
He's a pretty weird guy.
This may have been a mistake. Fire arrows, this may help. Explosive! Explosive arrow! Explosive arrow! Explosive arrow? Nope. It's gonna hurt.
Okay, so basically, Kay kicks his ass. He's like, I'm gonna fire another cannon.
Oh fuck!
But he can't do it. Oh shit.
Whee!
Okay, I can see you're really. Oh, well, you got fucked. You got fucked.
Oh man,
God,
I think I shouldn't have changed up the difficulty. I think that was a mistake.
Yeah, I can see that. So anyways,
It's
Zero, who tries to fire the cannon, turns out he can't do it because Kula apparently destroyed the satellite cannon, but not before shooting the cannon back at him. He took the full bulk of a blast from a satellite cannon at him, and was pretty much mortally wounded to a point of dying.
Damn.
Kay and Maxima basically escape with their lives, thankfully. Which is pretty astounding considering that, you know, a satellite cannon shot up from the sky nearby them to kill them, but yeah, they're okay. Whip apparently confronts the dying Zero, who in his dying state actually reveals to Whip that she is actually a clone of Kay's older sister, Sarah, who died during experiments. And because she's devastated by that, she actually ends up killing Zero, confronts Kay, he decides to give him a quest to pretty much bring down Nests. And she told Kay about being his sister and all that, so he's aware.
Huh.
At least I think he's aware. Yeah, they pretty much know each other at this point. So yeah, even though it's pretty sad that the real Sarah died though, so... And Whip is just a clone.
And watch her whip, and watch her nay nay.
She has a whip.
Watch her whip, and watch her nay nay.
She literally uses the whip as a weapon. And she has one of the best themes in KOF 14.
Watch her whip and watch her nay nay.
KOF 14 remix. No, World War 3.
Oh cool, this does work then. This mask makes it so animals ignore me for the most part, like regular animals.
Oh, cool. Like, hi.
Yeah, I can actually get up close to the animals now. But yeah, I think this game's like 10 years old, so...
I would imagine. I mean, it was literally during the PS3 era when it was made. Yeah. Pretty old right there. And now the PS5 is coming soon, so... Ooh. Do you plan to buy a PS5? Because I don't think I do. I honestly don't think I would. Oh. I mean, I'm not sure yet, but...
Got him. Oh shit, I'm still doing nothing for damage, so we're getting out of here. Running.
The giant literally took no damage. But
yes, I know.
Run.
Aren't you supposed to be ignoring me? Oh, he is. Oh, he's helping! He's helping! The Wolfo! He is helping! I'm gonna keep running! Cause fuck that shit!
No.
Let the wolf die! Let the wolf die! To get away! I'm sorry, Wolf!
You had to abandon a brother. Okay, so basically the end of the Nest saga came at 2001, basically. Which people don't like the soundtrack of, but it has some good hit or miss tracks. So, besides the music though, Whip, K-Dash, and Maxima, along with an assassin named Lin, form a team to actually try to investigate Nest, and they entered a new tournament, which is actually publicly hosted by Nest, because they decided, oh, we're tired of all the traitors, so let's actually make ourselves public now and host a tournament. Yeah, and obviously the military caught on to that, so...
Well, yeah.
Smart idea.
Yeah, let's make ourselves well known! Oh wait,
I mean, they're pretty much known to be terrorists, basically, so... And they decided to host a public tournament. I mean, fighters did come in, they didn't care. You know, they were willing to fight.
Why would the fighters give a fuck?
Yeah, I mean, they don't give a fuck. They just entered into the tournament. They're gonna fight and see what they get for prize money.
I think this is gonna be skeletons or bandits.
So basically, they host a tournament, and K-Dash's team wins. And basically, they end up on a blimp, which turns out to be a spaceship, by the way.
Hi.
That was actually that sending them off to space. And you know who they confronted as the sub boss before fighting the final boss? You'll see who he is. You'll
Is it gonna be funny?
It's more like gonna be ironic. You remember how the antagonist of the last game, 2000, was actually Zero? The old Stalin-looking guy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me get Zero again.
Even better. Even better. Original Zero. Because it turns out that Zero was actually a clone!
And he has white hair! Why is it everyone that gets cloned has white hair?
He's the original Zero.
But he has white hair, and everyone that gets cloned has white hair.
Well, Kyo doesn't have white hair. K-Dash, well, technically K-Dash doesn't have his own person too. He was just infused with Kyo's DNA. Oh yeah.
No wonder he was a failed clone.
He also had the resurrected Chrysalid and a guy named Ron basically join him in a fight. Oh, and you won't believe what Ron looks like.
Ronald Weasley?
You wouldn't believe that his name is just Ron.
You asked
you saw
for mercy, boy.
If you saw this guy, you'd be like, his name is actually Ron? Holy shit, oh, these links are so stupid. Why are they so long? Just for images, man. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, this is a long ass link too, come on. Oh, it's to a DeviantArt page, that's why.
Well, no fucking does, long dipshit. Better bow.
Alright, let's actually get this image right here. I think this is a little better right here. This should be a better link. Oh my god, it's still long, it's so stupid. I hate DeviantArt links. DeviantArt image link.
You don't have to do link command. You can just do copy image and paste the image.
I tried that. Didn't exactly work out. Alright, I'm just gonna... Let's see if I can find...
Was the image too big? Because that's a possibility.
I hate fucking Ron. Fucking hate Ron. Oh wait. No, this might be it. This might actually be it. Yep, got it. Found a link that wasn't stupid long. This is Ron. Yeah.
Weasley,
Yeah.
what happened to you?
He joined Nest, apparently. And he helped Original Zero in his sub-boss fight. So after beating Original Zero, he pretty much decides to stay on the shuttle, and pretty much ends up dying with it, where you end up going into a space bridge that leads to the final boss, the real final boss. Who is basically the real organization leader of Nest. Or so you think. Because it turns out he actually died. So you think,
just about every time.
Yeah, because apparently he turned out to be dead the entire time, and his son was actually pulling the strings.
Damn.
Yeah, and the guy has a god complex, basically. And don't worry, this guy is not a white-haired guy. Oh,
he didn't get, he got cloned, and he's not white? Oh no. There's something wrong here.
He doesn't have white hair. He doesn't have white hair.
There's something wrong here.
There's something wrong here. Yeah, well, I mean, then again, some people would probably say Original Zero's a more interesting character than Ignis, anyway. Ignis, with a Z at the end. Images. Hold on. Let me see if I can... I think this is gonna be good. Oh, it's...
Back in Twitter.
Alright, here you go. This is basically Ignis. This was the antagonist of the Nest arc.
Pretty close to white. I mean...
It's blonde, okay? And he's pretty much the final boss of the Nest arc. And basically, Kay had to team up with Kula, Iori, and Kyo just to beat this guy. He was pretty tough. I don't know exactly why he was so strong. I mean, he seems to be like a real normal human to begin with. He loses the match and decides to become such a sore loser that he decides that I cannot be a god, I will be a demon instead! And decides to pretty much blow up the shuttle, like pretty much have the shuttle crash into the planet.
What is with everyone and killing themselves in this series?
Well, after they lose, basically, I mean, yeah. Because they're sore losers, they can't handle being, like,
I can't believe I lost!
So I'm attack you with me! So basically, he crashes the shuttle, but apparently ends up landing instead. So that didn't exactly turn out well. Whoops. he apparently caused a massive extinction level threat, but it turns out the shuttle just ended up on the ocean instead. Whoops. Should have planned your trajectory there, buddy. Yeah. So basically, Kay stays cooler from drowning. Everybody survives. Shuttle except for Riz, who obviously dies, and everybody lives happily ever after. Kay pretty much is no longer a fugitive, I think, and yeah, that's how his arc ended, basically.
Oh, well, that ain't the weapon I wanted. There we go. I got two.
He's still in games though, obviously, as you can see.
Yeah, he's just not.
Yeah, the guy with Fogger.
Now, this is another thing I thought was a really nice touch, is these puzzles you get to do. They're all about the same, though, so it's kind of annoying.
Though, considering that some members of Nest did come back from the dead, Kay might have to get involved again in the story.
Now, I'll set
yeah,
it up
especially in this
so
game. This game will mention it. This game will mention that some members formerly of Nest will actually return.
What happens when I get it wrong? Ow, 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 ow. That's supposed to do more damage, but I think one of the items I have is raising my health and my regeneration.
Are you getting fucked up? You're in a cell right now. Weren't you just outside?
Yeah.
Huh. I guess things happen.
Yeah,
and
this
then
is what it
KOF
is.
2002 happened, which is again another dream match game. Except now it has everybody from the Nest saga, including all the playable bosses. So now you can actually play as Original Zero and Ignis and stuff like that. Let's see. KOF 2002 limited match, which has the biggest roster out of any KOF game I've seen. Characters, and you'll see why, because there's a lot of characters. That game has so many characters. It's amazing, though. I love it.
Every game that gets lots of characters is lovable.
Yeah, but this one's like a big highlight, because it was like, alright, the original 2002 didn't have that many characters because they had time constraints. They had to make things yearly, so not exactly a good move. But
oh, I forgot you guys don't attack me. Oh, I made a mistake there.
And then with the unlimited match version, not long afterwards, I think around 2003 is when they did it. I'm not sure for the most part. But they released it, and they had a bunch of characters in it. And that's like, what?
Damn! That's a good roster.
That's a huge yeah, it's a pretty good roster for its time. This was back in 2002, by the way, so...
Damn.
And a lot of the artwork in this game is actually pretty good. As you can see, Kyo's like... right there.
Man, there's an awful lot of spider webs here. I wonder why.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna look.
No.
No, I'm not gonna look. I'm not looking.
Oh wait, it doesn't fight me. I forgot. Oh no, wait, the animal mask doesn't work on it! Animal mask doesn't work on it! Ah, shit!
Yeah, spiders, I can see that now.
Oh, it one-shot me. Difference. Jesus.
Oh yeah, and the thing about, like, there's a bit of a controversy going on with the limited match, though. I should probably let you know. Back in 2001, they had a character named K9999. I already told you this before. But there was a controversy going on with the guy concerning copyright issues. Let's see. And this is nothing stupid like what I was talking about with the whole Sonic thing. That's a whole nother issue entirely. But
I'm gonna go with this for now until we get
this was actually fair. Where's the good ending? I'm actually trying to look for a quick thing that doesn't look dumb.
Trying to get our stats up a little bit. We're switching to the harder difficulty.
Alright. Well, this isn't exactly a good image, but it definitely describes what he's like. This is K9999, or K49, for short.
Also, want to see something else you can do in this game?
What?
Get on that rock, bitch.
Oh my god. You can lift him up. I now command thee. Get on that rock, you...
Now, also, just to be a dick, because I did get the spell specifically for this.
Can you do this on YouTube? Can you do this on YouTube?
And she's back dead. Oh look! Get the fuck up, bitch! Oh, now she's in a different outfit.
Oh! Whoa, hold on. Is this how you like farming clothes?
No, I don't. I can farm clothes this way, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
Huh.
Wait, have you...
This is a fucking spell, by the way, that you can only get through mods.
Right. So have you seen the image that I posted on Discord?
Not yet. Jesus Christ! What the fuck is wrong with your arm?
Yeah, this, alright. So
and yeah, I can see where the issue is. He looks a lot like Akira.
Yeah, you see the issue here. So you know what the issue is. This character was a blatant ripoff of Akira. KOF kind of made a big mistake there. Then again, it was 2001, but...
Like, seriously? You're that dumb? Really?
They had to replace him for the Unlimited Match version with a way better character.
So yeah, when we get to the fucking spider, I'm just going to kill it with fire punches.
Yeah, that's how you want to do it. They replaced K49 with this guy.
Oh, I like his design.
This is Nameless. He is basically a clone of both Q and K.
And he has aspects of what's his
both
face?
Of them,
the one with the purple suit, the fluffy color.
Oh, you mean Grizzled? Yeah, because he's an S experiment, so yeah, they would probably have a short of outfits. Not many. Basically, he's basically a replacement for K999.
Which is a better replacement.
Yeah, much better. So, and now they averted all copyright issues. And he has a better story as far as I'm concerned. K9999 was just a weird character. In fact, I don't know. They could have just literally removed him, and nothing would have been bad, as far as I'm concerned. I remember back then they made a big deal out of him, but what was he really? Besides just an experimental clone.
Gone wrong. Oh.
Gone real wrong, clearly. Yeah, he has attacks based on Akira. Like, usually his arm is like literally a yellow glove to K. But it's like, so clearly he has like aspects of K, but obviously he copies a little too much from Akira. Obviously that makes him a little gross.
Yeah.
As you can see. I'm not a big fan of Akira.
His cape and his hair are the Akira cape and hair. There's no doubting he's a ripoff.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyone says, I don't know how this is considered a ripoff, they deserve death.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. I agree. The way they did it was just so stupid. It was so blatant. Come on, SNK. I mean, look.
Hey, little rat buddies, come help me.
Look, all right. So there was examples. Like, this wasn't the only time that SNK did this, but the way they did it with other characters was much better done. Like, all right, let me show you. Let's see, Benemaru. This. Let's look up a better render for him. KOF 13. It's KOF 13 render, which looks a lot better. That way, it'll give you a more clear image of what he looks like, and I think you'll be able to tell from first glance. In fact, you can just see it in his hair. Let me show you. Look familiar?
Oh no.
Yeah. It's a JoJo reference.
I killed it. Cool.
So Benimaru also is a lightning mancer, by the way. He has the power to manipulate lightning. The guy is basically part of Team Japan. In fact, he was actually one of his earliest members. He was actually in the first game of KOF.
By the way, I killed that guy because he was just gonna run away anyways.
Yeah. So so as you can see, he's pretty much a veteran character. He's been along. And the reason why he's done better than K9999 is because you can see that there are aspects of him that are different from Polnareff. For starters, he isn't as muscular.
Well, yeah,
and
but
second, he doesn't copy his powers. You know, he has the power to manipulate light. That's not something that Polnareff can do. And he doesn't have a stand either. So he does do pose and he does like women. But he's not French. He's Japanese, actually. He's Japanese.
I would have loved it if they made him French.
Yeah, but you know. I mean, they do have Ash Crimson. But he looks nothing like Polnareff. In fact, I wish Ash Crimson would come back. In fact, he was actually the protagonist of the third saga of KOF.
Oh, God.
Oh. And by the way, I do mean it when I say that Ash Crimson is a he. Don't get him confused.
Yeah, I can tell it's a guy, because the pecs, but what the fuck is wrong with this dude? Why?
Okay, so clearly this guy was designed by artistic director Famicom. And he's a pretty good guy. He actually does some pretty good designs for this.
I don't know who that guy is, so the clearly part's kind of lost on me.
Okay, he basically works for SNK, basically. He's a guy who's an artist that actually started out as a fan art. And decided to join SNK. And during the third saga, they wanted to make a new protagonist. Ash Crimson was that protagonist.
And
though he wasn't very
dead. The flight he got! That was so good! Oh, wait till you see.
Oh my god, I see it. I see it. I saw it happen.
I knew he was going to. I knew he was going to, but man.
When I first saw this character, I thought it was a woman. And so did a lot of people. In fact, a lot of people were pretty upset when they found out that this was a dude. What, you know, Ash Crimson wasn't their biggest defender of this. Let me show you one of the characters from another part of the Ash Crimson saga that I should probably show you, who's actually the antagonist. This character is... Die! You're gonna feel like dying. You're gonna feel like dying.
You're gonna feel like killing.
You're gonna feel like dying, Exhale.
Why? No.
Yeah. Okay.
Look how risky I am.
Oh shit, look at that wrist. That's so stupid. What's with that gate?
It's a trap.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
The game has such good traps, they're hilarious. And you see that guy right there?
I like it.
The one I'm looking at right now.
Yeah?
That's one of the living ones. I can tell, you can tell because he's wearing armor.
Okay. So,
oh, he's restless shit! I got this fast, got this fast. You're a higher level than me. Oh. Never mind.
After you start killing that guy, you probably look at the image I just posted on Discord.
That's a dude.
Yeah, that's a dude.
You're
that's Shion
you're
right
joking, right?
That's a dude, yeah. That is Shion. And what's even worse about this character than Ash Crimson, he wasn't, I don't think he was actually designed by Falcon, but I'm not sure. But regardless of that, to justify what happened. So this character is actually voiced by a woman, too. So you wouldn't even be able to tell just by playing the game alone. You would actually have to search this character up to realize that he's a dude.
But yeah, there's female Draugr too.
What?
Female Draugr, you'll see her in a second.
Right. So, dude, this person moves in, like, if you've seen the sprite animation, how is this a dude? I understand Ash Crimson. Because Ash Crimson, you know, he has some aspects of him that look very masculine, but Shion though? Shion? I'm not gonna accept that as my headcanon. I'm just saying.
Yeah, does it make sense that you wouldn't?
Yeah, because if you're gonna voice the character, you know, with a female voice actress, by the way, and give this character very feminine and thick thighs, by the way, because this character has booty, apparently, in the animations I've seen. Then no, I'm not gonna accept that this character is a guy. No, don't. I'm not gonna accept that, like, SNK. I can accept Ash Crimson being a guy, but I can't accept Shion, of all people.
Yeah, she don't really look male. He don't look male. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't understand it either, but moving on though. Ash Crimson Saga was actually a pretty good saga overall. Just like the NES Saga, it only has 4 games. One of them is a non-canon Dream Match game, which was one of the worst ones, by the way. But we'll go over why that's the case, though, because there's a good reason for that. So, KOF 2003. That was the first game of the new saga, known as the Ash Crimson Saga. Yeah, they actually named the saga after the protagonist of that saga. And I'm gonna get over why. Ash Crimson ended the tournament. Nobody knew a thing about him, but he had the power to manipulate green flames. So you can see where I got the idea for the green flames.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ash Crimson, he was a pretty cool character, from what I can see. And his story was unknown. He's from France. He's a Frenchie. And he's clearly flamboyant, so as you can see. But above all, despite being the protagonist of the series, he's also the bad guy of the series.
What?
Yeah. He's not a very good guy, unlike Kei and Kyu.
How does that work?
Alright, so the story basically starts with Chizuru, who was absent for most of the KOF tournament for the NES Saga because she was living a regular life, realizes that she now senses the presence of Orochi. So Orochi's pretty much, his followers are on the move again. She decides to call Kyu and Iori to decide to make a new team for a new KOF tournament. To pretty much, well actually no, there was no KOF tournament involved during this time. But basically what happens is that she tries to contact the two to work together to re-seal Orochi again, to fix the seal. But then they're like, because of their petty rivalry, decide that, you know, they're not going to do that. Who cares?
Bish,
Saving the world.
we did it once, we shouldn't need to do it again. So we're fighting. Fuck you. And then whoever wins gets to fuck you. Yeah. What?
Okay, that actually would have been a smart reason. But no, they just don't like each other's guts and they decide not to listen to her. So because she pretty much couldn't convince the two, an evil organization known as the I think they're called the guys. All right, I can't remember their name. It's pretty long. From before the time or something like that. I don't know. They were a pretty strange group, led by an unknown leader, and they pretty much hypnotized Chizuru to do their bidding, and she hosted a new 2003 tournament of the KOF tournament.
Damn.
Yeah.
She got fucked in the long run.
Yeah, so basically, Kei pretty much defeats an evil clone of Kyu that she created named Kusanagi, and he also helps her regain control of her senses. Kei also gets his ass kicked from the final boss of that game, Mukai. And Kyu, Chizuru, and Iori team up together to pretty much beat him. And before they can re-steal Orochi again, or Visual, Ash Crimson, taking advantage of Chizuru in her weakened state, decides to take her powers. Because apparently the reason why they all have their powers is because of the 3 sacred treasures. He was able to take one of them from Chizuru, and he warned Iori that he was next. So yeah, so this is basically pretty much revealed that Ash was not a good guy.
Ash, you bitch.
He was actually a troll for anything.
Ash, you troll.
Okay, so basically, they decide not to do KOF games annually. Because as you can see, that sort of thing is very taxing. And for a while, they actually had to use the same sprites, but just recode them into the game each time, so that didn't exactly improve graphics. So they came around with KOF 11, which was the last game to use the sprites that they usually used for their previous games.
Ew, right in the neck.
Ooh. And basically, Ash Crimson, again, is the protagonist of the series, but now he has a new team member, Oswell, who was actually DLC for KOF 14. He's literally the only one out of Ash Crimson's teams to actually appear in this game. Sadly, I would have actually liked to have Elizabeth. You'll know why I would love to have Elizabeth.
Why don't you show me a picture of her? You're probably
going
to show me a picture anyways.
Because she first debuted in KOF 11 as the Rivals team leader. Let's see, Elizabeth, KOF, and she was actually childhood friends with Ash Crimson. In fact, she wasn't exactly sure what was going on with Ash Crimson. So she was like, and she entered the tournament just to investigate what was going on.
Why are you changing my friend that I want to fuck? What? I mean, my friend.
Well, the funny thing is, Ash Crimson's like 17 and she's like in her 20s. Yeah, so people were arguing about that couple. I was like, who cares? I mean, I'm pretty sure Ash Crimson will still smash.
He won't. He'll smash. He won't pass.
He's not gonna pass. He's just gonna smash.
Yeah.
I mean, Terry Bogard smashed. Smash Brothers.
That too.
But yeah, this was basically Elizabeth, who was the rival of Ash during KOF 11. Oh yeah, and during that game, the final boss. Yeah, that's Elizabeth right there.
Very Chinese looking.
She's actually French, but... Oh yeah, that's because the image makes her look Asian. But this is actually what she looks like in KOF 13. So.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, she looks less Asian.
Yeah. I love this character. And I'm glad that she actually appears in Kukri's ending, like the sand guy you play, because I'm pretty sure in the next game, she's gonna be in a team with him and Ash.
I like Kukri.
Yeah. Oh, I'm starting to like him even more after realizing his connection to Elizabeth, though. Because she apparently hired him to be in the tournament.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
How is your download going?
It's already complete, actually. I gotta actually take a bath soon, so I'm not gonna play now, but when I leave my bath, we're gonna start playing KOF 14.
Also, yeah, I love this game. It's not the greatest game, but I mean, it's a really good RPG.
Pretty good, actually.
It's a really good RPG. I feel like you'd like it if you played it yourself.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, I wouldn't be playing with mods, though. I mean,
at least not your first run. Not your first run. I understand not your first run, but eventually you may want to just to make it fresh.
Oh, I understand that. But I wouldn't be playing on the PS4 though, considering the mod restrictions. Fuck that.
Right. I have the PC version. I can probably just give you my PC info for my Steam. My Steam.
Dude, did they ever re-release KOF 13? Like before the game before this one, and they ever released that? We should totally get it. You know why? Because even though that game has 2D sprites, it's actually one of the first KOF games to have character customization with 2D sprites, my friend. Oh shit! This is my alarm. Don't worry about that.
Alarm to know you gotta fuck. Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, it actually has character customization. Well, actually, it just has character coloring. So you can actually color your characters in KOF 13. I wish they had it in this game, but you know, it is their first game using 3D models. So I understand if they didn't do it, but they definitely gotta do it next time, man. At least add character customization.
This is your death.
But anyways, I gotta go take a bath now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll probably keep the video going for a little bit longer. And
yeah, you should definitely do that. I'll explain more about KOF lore
when you
but
get
then
back.
again, there's videos about this on
I'll probably play until you get back, truthfully.
Yeah, I'd rather you just watch the videos of KOF lore because they explain it better than I did, obviously. Like, I can literally send you videos on PC for those stuff in case you're interested in. Lore is really interesting.
Lore is always interesting, my brother.
Well, I mean, it's for a fighting game, though, so, you know, it isn't super complex.
And, neither is, fucking Soul Calibur, yeah.
Well, unless it's Guilty Gear, that shit's pretty deep. That's Arthur's for you.
Oh, Silent Roll, what level is it? 50.
But yeah, see ya.
See ya. Well, it's just me, guys. Excuse me. He'll be back eventually. Man, I have not played this game in forever. Sorry I had to switch to a very easy difficulty, but I'm trying to get stats up before worrying about the hardcore shit. Let's see if I can remember this without looking. Pretty sure it's bear, bird, moth. Nope. Damn. Is it bear, moth, moth? Or is it, oh, I think it's bird, bear, moth. Bird, bear, moth. Damn it. Well, okay, I failed that challenge already. Misk. Bear, moth, bird. Fuck, I was close the first time. Bear, moth, bird. So close first time. Not right. What the hell is that? Oh, I saw some of this thing. Bitch. Dragonstone. Thanks. I like ice element. Now, if you don't mind, I'm getting out of here. Dragonborn. I just realized there's not a lot story-wise I can do without him. If I want him to see it all. King Dovashi Oahum Bovakai Dovaku. Trying to get to this mountain because I know I can probably get up over here somewhere. Yeah, see? Yeah. I don't think this is the one I need, but it is one I want to unlock. Yeah, not the one I need, but it is one I want to unlock. Slaughterfish, eh? Bastard! Yeah. Dovakin, Dovakin, Dova Shuvin, Dova guy, what a wonderful guy.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text.
We've got nothing to talk about.
Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice
Fuck
work.
yeah, bitch.
Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
I serve Jarl Balgrove as steward. All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormclaws.
Damn it! Let me in! I think this may work. Platter works the best if I remember correctly, but let's see if we can get this to work. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, I think they stacked shit on top of the path. What? Nope. Here we go. Here we go. Nope, doesn't work. They moved shit too much. I think they stacked all this shit in this version. Oh. Oh, doesn't work. Let's see if I can get the plate together. I was able to see through for a second though. Let's see if I can see through right here. Nope, you can only see through when I got something to view with. Try a ball. See if I can see through better with the ball. With the ball. See in there. Oh, I want the blade.
I serve Jarl Balgrove as steward.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No. Can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution. I'll see you with the watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
Damn. Not anything I'd want.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it's sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look.
Hell
No,
no.
get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Yada.
King, let's save us. Here he comes again.
Get over here! You landed? I don't remember that being part of this. Time to test how strong my armor is. Fuck. Da, da, da. Well, I hoped my regen would be strong enough for that. It wasn't. Well, at least we know now.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what will heal.
It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed.
Fire, so let's go with some bone arrows and see how that does. Come on, motherfucker! Okay, there he is. Fucker, yeah! Yeah, you got some motherfuckers here to fight you this time. Okay. Wait. I have it said here. I'll take all of this. And it's time to absorb your soul. Spicy. What the fuck am I doing?
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, that's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. I can't believe it. You're
Dragonborn.
Those born with the dragon blood. Like old Tiber said.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim shouting. Oh, that's gonna be one of the funner ones, too. Is there an unrelenting force enchantments mod? Oh, the Khajiit! Their caravan's here.
I wonder if we should offer discounts to the soldiers. We are creatures of the... Take a look.
Soldiers? From which side? The Stormcloaks or the Imperials?
A pebble. Hide. Nope. Nope. Ingredients. I'll keep these. Here, you can have that too.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Hmm? A woman. She's likely... We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
We're causing no
She
trouble.
cannot hide from us
All
forever.
we ask is to look for her.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that one. Mansfield.
Well met, kinsman. What brings you to Whiterun? May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
Bellathar is good.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have everything. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back.
I work for Bellathor at the General Good.
Well, yeah, I'm right fucking here. You didn't have to say
Come
at the
by
General
Bellathor's
Goods
shop
store.
at the market.
Oh,
I'm
God.
sure we've had something you need. Nothing of ours.
Ooh.
Our suffering.
A thief's marking.
My son, hmm? What a fraud.
Huh.
Is he nothing? So don't talk.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands
only.
Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Books.
Feel it in my heart. So tell me,
God
Basil,
smile on them with
where
their
is
charity. Best you remember
Da 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 da.
Why, easy. You did it. You killed the dragon.
And I got an axe that killed it. Dragon's Bane. Yes, bow down to my power, all of you. I'm strong enough to kill a dragon by myself.
There's been talk amongst the gods that you are
Dragon Ball.
but such a thing.
Someone do something. Please, someone
Ow.
do something.
You can't win this.
What is it?
Fuck. Surely such a thing can't be. Foos!
Whoa! Watch the magic.
Yeah, see? Next time I'll shout you at the strongest version. Bitch! Doubting my power? What a dick I am.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, Dragons.
You're finally
No
here.
matter to me
The
what
Jarl's
I
been
get.
waiting for you.
Let them come. Looking to do some
So
hunting?
what happened at the
My
watchtower?
blood!
Was the dragon there?
Bastard!
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What do you... So it's true. The Greybeards really were some... Masters of the way... The dragon... If you really... The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be.
What an archaic name was that?
What? Dragonborn?
Nord nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rangar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you. And the Greybeards...
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
They think you're Dragonborn. Who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There is
Very
no
well.
refusing
Just
the
let me know when you
summons
have
of
the necessary
Greybeards.
funds. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Hello, Lydia.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. Lead the way.
Never go away.
Against its own people!
Fear not. Come dragon or giant, we'll be ready.
Better be, because I can't be here all the time, motherfucker. Yeah. Let's summon.
Life's hard enough with all these men. Take a look.
I can't sell you the dragon.
Remember,
bow.
fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
What about you?
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face. It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
Started.
Take a
Missing
look
in
around.
action.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything's for...
Lydia, why'd you come in through the back door? Man, I'm a weirdo. Okay.
Do come back.
I need to go make money. Quick. Bannered Mare. Flex. Flex.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Yes.
If it's work you need, how about shopping?
I'm right behind you.
For the fires?
All right, what is it? What do you need? I've got your back. I am at your command.
Next time I get fur armor, I need to remember to give him to her.
Lead on.
Need something?
I'm right behind you.
Sadia, dear?
Yes, Mom?
I'll head back home if you need me.
You still need to remove that blood stain from the incident.
Certainly, Mom. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. Are you sure? Oh no! They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
Quickly, come with me.
Did I just hear 4 different voices? What the fuck did they do to you? Why, hello, welcome back to the video, bitch boy.
Yeah, you surprised I came back so quick, huh?
Yeah, you probably didn't get a shower, did you?
I did, actually.
Oh.
This has been the usual time I'm taking showers now.
And getting them done pretty fast, too.
Yeah, it's because I'm not taking a shit before I'm taking a shower this time.
And not shaving.
Well, actually, I shave like... Well, I don't shave before taking
This
a bath.
is an ode to Skyrim's
Haven't in a while.
So, are you working
do
with
that
them?
for, well,
You
I
think you
shave
can take
real
me?
early before
You so much as
though.
touch me and you're going to lose fingers.
Gone.
I mean it.
You wouldn't let him touch me.
What
Oh,
do
black
you...
woman, how
so
dare
the
you?
Alakir know where I am? What do they offer you? Tell me.
Drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood
Okay.
and our steel we
I'm sorry. Please.
So,
Will
in
you
case
help
you're
me?
ready for
There's no one
KOF
here I can
14,
trust. I am
just
not
let me know.
The men who are looking for... I need you to root them out and drive
Well,
them
I'm
away.
probably gonna
They're
start a
merc-
quest
I
line,
don't dare
but
show
which
my
one
face
should I
lest they
start?
I heard one of them was just arrested trying
There's
to
the
sneak into
Companions,
city.
which
If he's
is
locked up in
basically
the jail,
Werewolf
perhaps
Guild.
you can get it out. Please.
There is
I know I'm
Thieves
asking
Guild,
you to do something difficult.
Assassins
maybe even
Guild,
dangerous.
which I think I can't
just
start
don't know
yet,
who else I can trust.
and fuck.
I'll get myself used to KOF then.
Assassins and what's the other one? Shit.
See what I can do.
I
with
don't
this
know
game,
for
see if
sure.
I can decide my
I
team.
spoke out. You think I'd be in hiding? These
haven't played KOF
guards
in
and
forever.
yours can be bought. And the
Uh,
Alakir I'm running out of time, so
No,
I'm
there's
choosing to
some
trust
other.
you.
Oh, the Mages Guild. That's it. The Mages Guild is the last one. The Mages Guild has the most long-running one, in my opinion. It feels like it's very repetitive.
The future is now.
So I'm probably
Yes.
gonna start us off with. Let's go with Thieves Guild. I can make a lot of money with Thieves Guild. Wait to see how this quest line starts.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Then why are you still here? Thieves Guild's the best one to make money with, though.
Items.
Well, no. I guess the Assassin's Guild Black Hand is still pretty good too, but I'm not far enough yet. I have to be level 10 or that one won't show up. Because I'm pretty sure it's level 10. I could check real fast before that. Pussy.
Is there anything you can do casual? Okay.
I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Oh, I can pick my
can take you to any of the hold capitals.
I like to hire your
Where do you want to go?
Have you done anything online in this game?
No.
Okay.
I just tested out a few characters and that was it.
You know, the best part is they actually let you have infinite time to choose your character.
Yeah.
I guess they realize, oh, there's a bunch of characters in the game. It's going to be pretty hard for somebody to pick them fast.
Windhelm. That's where I need to go.
All right.
Okay.
Where do you want to go?
Windhelm.
5, 7, 8.
Yep,
And we'll
8
be
DLC characters in this game.
Also, the nice thing is, the major cities, they don't just make you walk to, they let you climb into a carriage and go there. Which is...
Fuck, I already had the final boss unlocked?
Yeah, you get all the characters except for DLC, I think.
Yeah. I'm gonna try out this character and see how this character goes.
You're going in training?
I'm actually trying to see what online works.
You still got the video open on the other computer, don't you?
Yeah, I see what you're doing in Skyrim.
Okay. Don't stop me, bitch! Ah! Charge! It may be just level 5. I don't know. I don't remember how the Assassin's Quest line works. I just remember it was kind of a bitch.
Oh, they even tell you what music plays in these stages. That's cool.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Grayskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Okay.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of...
You know what? I'm gonna clock this motherfucker. Give me a second. Cause that's one of the fun ones I get to do. Clock a motherfucker.
Finding out what you really are.
Oh, you can create rooms in free match. Okay.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm. Nothing new there. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter. Some of the... And it isn't... In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their
Even Shredder didn't give this game?
You
I'm usually an SAK fan.
You a dark...
I don't like your attitude.
Don't think I can take you. 100 sup...
You're on.
Fists only.
Entry card.
None of that magic stuff either. Let's go.
Come
on. Let's see what you're made of. Go back to the ground. Come on.
Yeah. What were you gonna do again, fucker?
That wasn't a fair swing.
Party versus. We'll see how party works.
Yeah. Here.
Wasn't a fair swing. Yeah.
Oh,
go
good.
fucking run off, bitch.
This game has it so that you don't run out of time during matches. You can choose to have it limitless.
Oh, that's good.
Let's see.
Yes, I can start it. Yes.
Then it's
Live streaming can be shareable or private.
That
whatever,
event is
doesn't matter. Region, yeah, we good.
There we go.
Go
ahead and find a room. Why not create room? Hold on.
Please, how long must
Oh,
I do
hold on,
this?
let's
I
create
keep
one. Okay.
praying, Night Mother.
Yep.
Why won't you answer me? Sweet mother, send
Look
your
at this
child
psychotic
unto me,
kid.
for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
Want to kill that kid?
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in
I
blood
don't know,
and
he
fear.
sounds like what's he doing?
Finally!
He's trying to summon the
prayers have been
Assassin's Guild.
answered. It worked! I knew you'd come. I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and
Okay,
over
wow.
with the
Creating a room
body
is
and
actually
the
pretty easy.
things, and
This
then
game
you
actually allows you to
came,
create a room.
an
That's good.
assassin from the Dark Brotherhood.
Yes, I am definitely part of the Dark Brotherhood.
You
Remain
don't have to
silent.
say anything.
Shuffle.
There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my
Cool,
contract.
there's different types of math.
The headmistress isn't. So I ran away
Okay,
and
I'll
came
close the
home
room now.
and
I
performed the
wanted to see how
Black
this works.
Sacrament.
I get to kill an old lady. Yeah.
I think you can. I'm not sure if you can change characters during like an online thing though. I'm hoping you can,
Kill Grelod the Kind!
because I would just hate to play the same characters over and over. That would just kind of be annoying.
You probably can. I wouldn't. I would imagine you
To
can.
be honest, I'm kind of wondering.
Okay, I'm gonna do a single versus and see how this game works with one characters. Who do I want to try out playing for the first time? Ooh, I'm gonna play her. Let's see. Huh? Select handicap.
My dick. Oh, shit.
I'm good.
Magic.
I guess I'm gonna fight Keith Howard.
That's actually one of the creatures in this game. Actually goes magic. Magic.
Hi.
Your little brother.
No, that was just an actual girl living in this house.
Oh, your brother's wife.
No, just someone else. It's one of my mom's friends.
The hell is she walking in your room for?
She wasn't walking around our room. I looked outside.
Oh, why'd you look outside?
Because I wanted to see what was going on. Because I heard they came back.
Need a ride?
Fucking weirdo.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go?
Now it's time to go to
Climb and
Riften.
back, and we'll be off.
See how this game plays. It probably doesn't have that like
If you've never
bounce
been
thing
to
that
Riften,
Street
be
Fighter
sure to
has.
visit the Blackbriar mead. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all.
Okay, Keith already sounds like you already got the first. Oh, he's actually pretty tough. Is it a block button or is it back?
Just back.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good to know because I was gonna be real confused if it was like a lock button. Oh.
Back and talk back.
These are some nice pants. Because that's all he's wearing. He looks just like he does in Tekken.
Hold there.
Let's see if I can do some
Before I let you into Riften,
I think I discovered
you need to pay the visitors.
You know, it's funny. No other city tries to tax you for walking in,
privilege of entering the
except
city.
for this
What does
one
it matter?
cocknoid that just thinks you're gonna fucking take it.
I think you'd be a little smarter.
Yeah, that was so incredible. I just did a bunch of chip damage. The graphics in this game are so
Your
good
voice
though.
down. You want everyone to hear you?
I'm really glad they did a good job doing this 3D. Like, this is like literally their first 3D KOF since Maximum Impact. That was a long time ago. Ooh, she does the Andy's elbow slap. A button mash
I
blue
had
hilt.
another run-in with a Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Mule.
Ooh,
The Thieves Guild has
speak
Maven
English.
Blackbriar at her back.
Hey, you, get over here.
I'm really getting
I want
tired
to
of
talk to
this.
you. I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
Max mode? What the hell's max mode? How does that work? Is it like...
Yeah? Well, I got last thing the Blackbriar's
Alright,
needing
I
is
might
some
have to do
The Blackbriar. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for him. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll... Just stay out of the Blackbriar's affairs.
Everything else?
You'll live longer.
Okay, now I gotta go kill Grelod the Kind. Cause why the hell not? Oh yeah, I forgot you can mark multiple times.
Everything's literally a hit button.
Yeah, everything.
Okay, I managed to beat Geese after all, despite how bad I was.
You wanna see something funny? This is gonna be funny. I promise you it's gonna be funny.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating.
Oh, they changed the assignment of the fucking room
Yes,
in this game.
And one more. I will hear no more
Let's see.
Adoptions. None of you riffraffers getting adopted.
Bah!
Oh, there's a tutorial. Cool.
It's Grilling.
Oh my god, she's dead. Oh my god, someone shot her in the face. I'm gonna take that money and that book and yeah, I'm gonna leave this scene of crime cause damn.
Halt, you violated the law. Pay the court a fine or suffer the consequence.
Let's see if I have.
What could it mean?
Oh my god, they let you get away with it. Okay.
It's because I was hidden when I did it. Also, that reminds me, I wanted to do some quests that were in this area anyways. Rift and Ratways are most of them, so let's see. Rift and Cemetery. Purchase a home in the Rift and Ratways. Speed Barb. I think this is another one in Riften. No, that's Winterhold. That's not the same place. Ah, okay. So here they all are.
Yeah, I already know how to move.
First is the Grey Fox Cowl, which is buried in this cemetery.
Okay, that's pretty useful. Crouching guard.
Here we go!
Thank you, guard. He was definitely trying to kill me. Aw, it's not like I wanted his armor or anything, though. Well, let's see. Where's the note? Books.
Okay, that's a small jump. Stacks are very strong. It won't work on me, though. Okay, Antonov. You're so full of yourself.
Speak the code phrase to a beggar. Who
that's a medium jump. Those are cool.
Oh, look, a beggar. It's a male.
New around Riften?
Never done an honest day's work in your life. I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honest. It's all about sizing. I can take a hint, lad.
Please, I can't take this place anymore.
A large jump.
Of
Just
course.
jumping even higher, okay. Jumps happen in this game. Guard.
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Simple. Once you have it, I want you to place it in... There's some... No. You tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
I need to teach me these eventually.
Yeah,
and you can jump. And some command.
Stranger's note.
Okay, so this game also has command grab. Guard crush. Oh yeah, you have a limit to your guard in this game. So you can't spam guarding in this game. Doesn't that sound nice, Exale? There's a guard break in this game.
Ooh, yay, guard break.
Yeah, so that means people can't spam guards because your guards apparently have a meter.
I'm ready when you are.
Which is good.
Just give the word.
I guess I'll try to do this, although putting a ring in
You
someone's
looking for
pocket's a
something,
lot harder than they make it sound.
Oh, good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
So in a guard crush, basically they get staggered, like in Soul Calibur. Cool. Emergency evasion.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your
This is the
attention.
thing I hate about some fighting games. They have arcade controls.
And then gotta open another box.
Yeah, I gotta know. Hold on. Which type functions? What the hell is the command list? No, that doesn't tell me anything. One configuration. Okay.
no shoving. Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
So in this game, there's a light punch, light kick, heavy punch, heavy kick. So like in Street Fighter, okay. Oh, I see what emerged.
It can be used for other reasons though too.
This.
Okay, HP plus use max is R1, which is basically use max.
Let's see.
I don't know what a use max does though.
Peril.
Blowback. Why isn't there any button commands for this? It's blowback.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to find.
What
I
a
presume
waste
you've
of time.
already-
Looks like I chose the right person for the job.
Oh,
and here
some
you
of these
go.
are
Your
combination
payment,
button
just
attacks.
as I
Okay.
promised. The way things have been going around here,
I see.
it's
how
a
it
relief
works
that our
now.
plan
So
went
you
off
can't
without a
combine
hitch.
certain moves because they just do commands from above. Okay.
Nah, but never mind that. You did the job. All right then. The group I get there in one.
Working at the Rift and Fisher
My
is tough.
organization's been having a run of bad luck.
The rat ways. Let's get down there, boys.
Oh, I did it. Okay. So emergency evasion is basically dodging. You can use it to dodge projectiles. So you can't evade throw moves. Okay.
Because some of these quests are DLC things, kind of. The Asian Club.
Oh, and you can also use it to recover quickly. That's cool.
I don't know,
Alright, I'm
Droth.
learning
They'd skin
now.
us alive if they knew we were
Guard
doing this.
cancel evasion emergency.
Why are you
one
all-
engaging army to safely escape from guard here. Oh, so it's like, okay, cool.
Well, you know what? Since you're gonna be so hard to hurt, I'll use this. Big hammer. Big axe. Bitch! You wanna say you'll crush me? Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Watch the video. I think it's about to happen. Oh, I did it again. Doesn't matter, so you didn't see it anyways. The fuck? I just fucking smacked my head into their face repeatedly.
I'm seeing it.
Click, 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 click! Ah!
Route guard cancel, okay. But it requires one gauge to use, so I'm probably not going to use that a lot. Guard cancel blowback, okay.
Huh, I wonder, should I open this door? Nice try.
Okay, hold on. H, heavy punch, heavy kick. What's the command list for that? Oh, it's triangle circle. Those are heavies right there. Triangle, heavy punch, circle, heavy kick.
Huh?
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh! Surprise! Watch that one. Damn, as soon as he opened the door.
Oh, I see it now. I see it. I saw that. That was crazy. Guard cancel blowback. That's cool. Light attacks don't do much damage to your opponent, but they also don't leave you open to attack. By using your standing, crouching, and jumping light attacks. Okay, standing. Okay, light punch is square. Okay. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna get the X is like kick. Oh, what? I didn't even do it. Okay. Crouching LK is a low attack that can't be blocked by your opponent's standing guard. So basically low blow. Let's go. But a cheap little trick like that won't work on a champion like me. Ha ha ha.
It is. Here you
It
are.
might.
Dawn Fang and Dusk Fang. Oh, that's one of my favorite swords from fucking Oblivion. At day it's called Dawn Fang and it has fire element, and at night it's called Dusk Fang and it has ice element.
Oh, so it's a sword that changes with time.
Yep.
The day. That's interesting. Heavy effects with all the games. Leave you very open to attack. Try using it.
Your Akaviri shit will not save you, motherfucker. Look at that damage you're still getting. Lucky I'm not using my fist, aren't you?
Oh wait, it's okay.
Smuggler's notes.
Command moves with set combinations of the ritual protection button. Okay, Cosmoid. There we go. Oh, right, okay. Throw move, okay, cool. Backwards throw, okay. Ooh, heavy punch.
Search chest. What's the mage's note say? Guild mage's notes. How could this have happened? Our plan should have worked. But who could foresee
way harder to do in this game.
that his weapon would interfere with our simple enchantments? And now we have become ensnared in our own trap. What is this weapon? What does it herald? It's called Dawnfang, dipshits. God. Idiots. Hey, buddy.
There's air throws in this game?
Yeah.
You can't counter them.
They're not easy to do either.
Wait, have you played the tutorial of this game too?
No, not the tutorial.
No.
Just the character that I played, you had a staff. The staff character had an air throw.
Wait, Billy Kane? That guy. He's from Fatal Fury.
Aren't they all?
No, not all of them. And one of them is from Samurai Showdown. Which, after this game came out, pretty much had its own game again. After, like, what, like 20 years, I think? No, that wasn't that long, but it was definitely pretty long. Because we're going to actually use one power group description. We're going to actually use EX special. Original power group. Go ahead and use R1. Basically, it's R1. That was cool. Max mode. Okay, what do I do with max mode? You can even start max mode right after hitting or missing a 20 star with regular mode. Command mode.
Oh, you're an archer? No wonder I didn't see you before.
Oh, you can go to max mode and doing a combo.
Or just pressing a certain button. Because why not?
And you gotta learn how to. Well, don't press them together though. Don't press two buttons together because they do different things apparently. Yeah, this isn't like Soul Calibur. What you mean putting low punch repeatedly to start your particular character's rush? Okay. Low punch is where? Okay. Oh, you could do like literally square combos. Cool. That's but okay.
You think your life drain will stop me from killing you? Weak.
Oh, really? You can square into a super move? Okay, so it looks like super attacks are gonna be super easy.
Ooh, a human heart.
Yes, black as the night. Everyone's like, made it.
Oh, I finally got a nice weapon. Cool.
Depends on which attack when you first last in commanding for it.
Beric's note. I met Shta gathering on Morndas range. Sign, we've done worse business before.
Sasuke, if you were Japanese.
Sasuke.
I mean, Sasuke is Japanese, but he sounds like the English voice actor of Sasuke, but in Japanese. Okay, let's go. EX special moves. I want to learn how these work. Like spam them against you.
Good thing I already learned some of them.
You're gonna feel sorry, you're next.
Bitch. What?
Yeah. Oh! Oh! Super move! Ultimate attack! Okay, maybe that was the wrong thing to do though.
Magic. No, not magic. It's books.
Okay, it was this one. You were supposed to do it.
Mage scribble. There is no hope. Ooh, man. What could this possibly mean? What could We Are Doomed? It is hopeless mean? I wonder. Boom! Turns blue. I feel like it should have been just red and blue, but okay.
Oh,
also, why is green the middle color? Why not purple? Red, purple,
like
blue.
Hazel. Thank you. Just use it for
multiple. Skeletons are scary, boy! I've seen ghosts stronger than these motherfuckers, and ghosts can't touch me! Ah, finally. Oh. Oh, you. I just killed him. I'm wrong for the same reason.
Are you why not just call them?
Hello, Blue Guardian. But now you are.
That requires.
Wait, what? Well, I hope I decapitate you. Oh, okay, never mind. That works too. Thank you for your armor, bastard.
Okay, so max gauge is pretty useful because it means that you conserve less of your ultimate gauge when you're using ultimates. Climax super special move. Oh my god, I just called him. You gotta categorize these better. Okay. Oh no, it's just like Dragon Ball fighters all over again.
It isn't Dawn Fang. Oh, did it become night while we were here? It did? Huh.
I hate having to move the analog stick backwards. I feel like I can do this with the analog stick. It's like what you do. Oh, I did it! Oh! It's the ultimate! It's your ultimate! I didn't really do. Didn't do jack shit.
Yeah, it probably wasn't the ultimate.
Climax super special move is a cool way to turn the match around with one super strong move. Yours may be cool, but my moves are a million times cooler. Okay, nigga. A super cancel. Cancel a special move into a super special move. What? That's possible? Try to do 182 Shiki, but super cancel 180 Shiki. On the Yaki heavy. These games are kind of weird.
Come on. Okay.
They're using super cancel. Use it if the time is right. It's getting easy now.
Nope. She-fist.
Man. Cool.
Sparks.
Oh, I already did it! One shot. Holy shit, this is easy. Yeah, it's fine. I didn't do it though. I didn't do a climax one. I did an advanced one though. No, that wasn't a climax though.
Dusk Fang. I don't have backflip yet, I forgot.
I forgot I did the backwards thing. I hate this one. These are the hardest to do. Oh, it does have pushback.
Hey!
Freeze!
The climax cancel is pretty difficult. I'm just wrecking the middle at this point. doing that. Can you at least show me a demonstration, you cocksuckers? Like, am I doing it right? Oh.
Give it up, Brynjolf. Those days are over.
I'm telling you.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. Splendid.
Oh, I did it!
There's a house available right now.
It was so shitty. There's no point in using it.
Very well.
I'd rather
Just
use
let
the
me know
regular
when you
coin.
have the necessary funds. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Oh, I already finished all the tutorials.
Until next
That was
time.
really
Well,
quick.
well. Color me impressed, lad.
That was
I
really
wasn't
quick,
certain
Israel.
I'd ever see you
That
again.
tutorial was like the quickest tutorial I've ever played. Let's see if I
So,
can do
Now that the OR,
mission mode.
I want you to
Trial.
Kirava, do this right, and I can honest. A word of warning, though. I don't want. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here.
Come back later.
Now get going.
I have some work.
I'll have anything for.
I'm gonna just
He's
play
a
story
pig.
mode.
The key is that
Ooh,
Helga
the
is a
opening of the
devout
game.
follower of Kirava. Talk to Talon J at the Bee and Bar.
I got all
See if
the
you can
I'm
get
busy.
something out of him.
Don't you have something to
They're
do?
well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf. Got better things to do.
Alright.
Okay, so now I need to set up quests. This one's pretty much pointless right
Let's
now.
go. It's that overgrown Pokemon trainer. I don't like the protagonist of this game.
Who is it?
Shune. It's the China leader, the green-haired dude.
Ew. Green hair? Ugh.
Well, yeah, that's definitely
What a
one flaw.
scrub
he has.
lord.
Definitely one flaw he has, but that's not why I hate him.
It
I hate
should
him because
be.
he's a really boring character.
Should be why you hate him. Green hair, disgusting. Sora watches the video. Hey, these niggas!
I'm pretty sure he doesn't know shit about KOF anyway.
No. But yeah, it's the ring that causes me to regenerate health extremely fast, which is kind of broken, but I don't mind.
This was the entire intro of when you played in the story mode.
Okay.
Are you gonna play this game?
Yeah, I'm
ready
gonna
to play
play.
it.
Yeah. Let me save.
Alright, I'm gonna wait. Okay, cool. They added a movie to my thing. Clips for this character. Is that even okay?
Well,
Cool.
That's the end of this video.